And welcome back, everybody, to Dude, Where's Our Gods?
Oh, I'll change the game. I'll fix that.
Yeah.
We are.
What'd you fuck up?
Are we ready to go?
We're still going. Just keep going. I'll fix it in the back.
He's doing yesterday's game.
So we are. If you guys want to recap, since it's been several weeks, it's been almost a month since we played.
Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry, it's fucking Twitch. I'm trying to get in my admin panel.
You guys had finished up on Skypiea, which I don't know. Only a few of you got the One Piece reference. I've been doing a little bit of One Piece here. But you guys managed to get away from Skypiea. I don't know if you guys remember the fortune teller
Yeah.
there. Kind of gave you guys some clues, possibly, maybe, of what could be going on. And I don't know if you guys remember the exposition at the end, where the sailors warned you of these very dangerous generals for Kaiser Soze that attacked their ship and killed everybody. So, just little reminders of what's going on. We are going to do a little time jump here. It has been a month since you guys left. A bunch of stuff happened, but I didn't feel like dragging this thing on with a bunch of side quests forever. So at one point we had Korvac and Nib went fishing and had kind of a giant hamster mishap. They went on a little side quest adventure where they had to fight and destroy some hamsters, and they came back pretty proud of themselves for some reason. We had George, or I'm sorry, we had Kel design modify his goggles to project the image of what his bird sees, so other people can see this at a hefty cost. We have Tennant,
Who is still workshopping his Williams Model 8700 custom sniper rifle.
Okay, George Martin, he'll get there someday. I don't know if Storm or Eris has been up to anything.
He was taking online classes.
Oh, that's right. He's taking online classes, learning some of his spells from his random spell books he's picked up over the places. Did you pick up any of those?
Yeah, I have a bunch of spell books now.
Did you spend the money in gold for it? Was it 50 gold?
Oh, 25 now, but yeah.
Anything for you, Eris?
I use the time by myself.
Got the sex change because you have a new mini for it here. So.
Yeah, I broke the last one. No, basically to spend time by myself working on my shot, my acrobatics, and all that stuff. Getting out my rage.
By that, she means she spent her time dodging Bones, who chased her around the ship.
Yeah.
So.
That's why it took me so long to get my work done, because I'm down in the workshop having to yell at the two of them.
I do want to remind you guys, you do have an NPC army. Literally an NPC army. Not only did you guys have Jake and Brian, your guys' best friend, you have the Goblin Maid. You also remember you guys picked up Mad David. He decided to follow you guys.
Yeah.
Bones, of course.
Dave.
And don't forget about you guys saved that entire ship of slaves who have decided to now follow you. You guys have you guys are flying 3 ships deep.
Plus our mimic ship.
That means that we need to start.
How do we afford to feed these people?
Well, it just is. We're going to have to start planning out. Now, we know that the newest ship's going to be the most loyal since we just saved them. Hopefully.
Well, they fly on the Belchior. Remember, the Belchior was taken from pirates who were working for Kaiser Soze. Keep that in mind. They are the slaves are ran by Ajihad.
We should probably change the name of that one.
And there's 150 slaves, by the way. So you guys literally have a little army.
Yeah, we should wait.
We should probably
but in the time
change the name.
and change it.
Name it Prestige Worldwide.
I see it transmitting here.
Well, I mean, what I just said.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, that sounds working, but the commands are.
Anyways, so we're gonna paint the other ship.
That's probably because of
Kaiser Soze one.
What was that?
Raven_life just redeemed random funny hat. Matt.
Oh shit.
that worked.
The Return
Wearing
of
the
Cowboy
Browns
Matt.
hat is pretty funny today, right? Cowboy Matt. Here we go. Yeehaw.
That's a new spell.
There we go. All right. So,
I'll mess with
would you wanna try to disguise the ship? Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying? The boat here. Okay. So, you got something else you guys spent the month doing with the
Yes.
slaves, maybe?
Painting
Well, I
it.
guess you're no longer slaves, but with your guys' freed slaves.
You just got
Oh,
hit
yeah,
on.
brigade.
Okay. Yeah, you guys managed to kind of try to paint it the best you can, flying through space, of course.
You know what we need?
I think that just turned into like Nimba just
Watercolors?
throwing buckets of paint over the front of the ship and it just streaking back.
Jack's Polar.
It was like you guys did a spacewalk in one of the frog suits. So. Yeah, you guys did it. Did you repaint the name? Did you change the name of the Belkir?
Yes.
What do you guys need?
Anybody?
Unsinkable too.
That's the ship you guys are on.
Oh, 3.
Unsinkable 3.
Well,
though.
let's go with that. Let's just
15.
do the whole Force Gump Jenny thing, and he's going to be just the unsinkable.
Okay. So yeah, you guys do that. So it said not much else happens. In this time, there was a mutiny. John Silver, the chef, he led a bunch of a couple of the other sailors on the Unsinkable 2 to try to overthrow Brownbeard, but you guys quickly put a stop to that. With the help of Mad David and Bones, they kind of sensed something was going on, so they alerted you guys, and you guys put a stop to the mutiny real quick. That was going to be one of the side quests. You guys stopped at an island where you guys were giants, and then you were little people, and all the in-betweens. It was a lot of fun. So you guys did a lot of fun stuff. But
Is
it
this the
engaged in those
damn,
skills.
what's that?
Did we just skip a whole filler arc?
Well, I was
You
just
did.
saying, this sounds like Postal and the Pigeon mission, where it goes, all right, we're going to have your pigeon relocation, and it just cuts to the whole scene, like half blown. It goes, that was an incredible mission.
Basically, you guys had a lot of fun on these side missions. They were kind of weird and wacky. It was
We
a
had
lot
a
of
beach
fun.
episode.
You guys should have done
Yeah.
it. It was-
Did we have a beach episode?
There was a beach episode at one point. That is true. It happened on the. With the weird part though, it was when you guys were giants with large little people running around. So it made it really awkward when you guys were like frolicking through the sand and stuff, stepping on little people.
I got to live out my fantasy of being a dragon.
Why were they all at your feet screaming, "Go
It's actually not because of
You-
copyright
you
laws,
came out of
but
the ocean,
still, we should run
slowly
like
rising
it
up.
is.
Out of the ocean.
It is very similar to, but legally distinct from Gojira!
Oh, good time.
Yeah. So, you guys have arrived finally at Lindorful, where your treasure map has taken you to. The cold greenish mist doesn't disguise the bogged swamp that is Gambler's Cove. Some lights are seen through the mist, torches in houses, lit fireplaces. The port is large. There are fishing galleys mingled with small war vessels and travel boats. You can't see much else at this distance except for the outline of tall houses and wayward bridges beneath them. The only place to land on Lindorful is a place called Gambler's Cove, which is located dead into a swamp.
Is it a casino?
Yes, there is a casino. That is what's back here in the very back. The little cross-looking thing, the big blue one in the back is casino. Gambler's Cove rests on docks, basically, that are 8 to 10 feet out of the swamp water. You know, big wooden platforms all around. Those big boardwalks and stuff like that with houses and buildings up everywhere. You guys enter in from the east over there, where all the ships are. You guys have landed over there.
Seems like my kind of place.
Just so you know, Ajiad and the rest of the slaves decided to not port there because slavery is still legal here, and they're very nervous. So they stayed out.
Are they like in orbit?
You can have them. It's up to you guys. You want them in orbit? You want them nearby? Do you want them just out in the waters, away from
Probably
it?
wise to have them at least nearby.
Yeah.
Just have them like off coast, like off on the side somewhere,
Okay.
out of sight.
Should put an invisibility spell on it.
Do we have that power?
That scale? Probably
I
not.
don't have that kind of. I don't have magic.
And for
Can my
that
arm somehow have a flare gun for this one purpose?
amount of people, no.
Maybe if you guys crafted a scroll of fireball, they could throw it up in the air and you guys can see it. I don't know.
Let's see. Between the two of you, you can't build a flare gun. I feel like that's pretty simple.
Yeah. Especially if we need to signal we need help.
So the invisibility spell just says a creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it is on the target's person.
Yeah,
Spell
but
ends.
But
Well-
that's not item. That's a
No.
person
Yeah.
creature.
Well, if you put backpack straps on a boat and put the guy and he sees the backpack
Put on
straps.
bones. Put on bones.
You
And
taped one of the sleigh, or you think about what you're tied one to the mast and cast invisibility on it.
One of the mutineers. Let's do one of the mutineers.
no, we can do bones. Bones can be like the mermaid out front.
You suggested that you wanted to tie him up like that, and he was all about it. He fucking loved it. He was like, "Yes,
Yes, baby, come on.
Leave him there.
He's like, "You're coming back, right, baby?"
At some point.
Oh, I'm so excited. So yeah, I mean, I'll allow it. That's funny.
All right, done.
We cast invisibility on bones and then we strapped to the ship.
So the unsinkable 3 is now invisible. Cool. That works. That's a cool. Okay. Like I said, you guys have entered in. You guys are over in here, so this is like the path you guys will be walking up on. When you get to here, you do find a fork. It goes north or south.
Why are we here again?
You guys had a treasure map that took you to some treasure that you got at the auction, the black auction.
Yeah. And it's here? Like the treasure map says.
It's on Lindorkel. You guys just got to figure out. You guys, the map doesn't give you any other information. You just know it's Lindorkel. So you guys have to figure out what's the map about. But this is the only place you can dock on the whole place.
So was it more like a star chart and not like an area map?
Well, it was. I had shown you guys the map before. I don't have it on here anymore. It was a map, and it just showed like land with lines and an X. It said Lindorkel in the corner. So you just know, but you don't know what this land mass is, where it is on the planet, or anything. So you guys are here to try.
Well,
Oh, so we need to find maps. Okay.
I think
Or
we need to
find
find
Take a
us.
better
information.
picture.
I think we need to find us a cartographer.
Oh, you can unplug
Is there like an area that's
Ideally a quiet.
like
You might say
shipyard
silent.
kind of area?
Well, I mean, yeah, you guys are on the docks right there, so there's some shipyard-ish. It's a swamp, so they're not very good at building ships. This is more of a den of villainy. It is called Ganniver's Cove.
So think Tortuga.
You guys are on the outer. Remember, you guys are in the outer. In the outer.
Is there
regions,
like
not the
a
realms.
hive of scum and villainy here?
Is there a cartographer here?
That's too fancy of a word for a place like this.
Is everyone surprised that Tenet knows what the word cartographer is?
Yeah, because nobody else knows what it is. They're like,
Um,
or there's a guy who makes carts.
No, I
Okay,
mean,
at this point, you guys can either go north or south along the dock. So you can either go along the tap, which will lead you to these buildings. I left the numbers on there just so you guys know that there are places of interest. Or you go south towards these buildings.
south. Everybody okay with south? Cool, we're going
East.
south.
He's going back to the ship.
I'm going
Okay.
up.
Well, that's just because I know
I
these
thought
idiots.
north was up.
You guys start floating into the sky.
It's rapture.
The gods are back. Campaign's over. Everyone go home.
Damn, we found him.
Yeah, if we were, hey, that's
Dude,
it.
where's our gods? Oh, wait, there they are.
Let's just create a bunch of helium balloons, and we'll start believing, and the gods will come back.
This isn't Wizard of Oz, man.
There's no place like home.
So you guys going south?
I guess
Is
so.
that consensus?
Yep.
I don't
Let's
see
go.
any reason why not.
Okay. Heading south.
Roll for initiative.
Where do you guys want to go first? Going south.
What's number 5? Let's go to number 5.
Let me get to.
Well, that number 2. I like number.
Oh wait, number 5. Ignore number 5. I made an executive decision to take number 5 off of this.
Okay,
well, number
so,
2.
Number 5 was dog fights. We're not doing dog fights.
Who does number 2 work for?
So we go into number 5.
Well, no.
So-
What we do
And
is
it
we
is
get
now-
to the door.
We
We
missed the
And-
door.
and it's just an empty building.
And our and
Halloween.
open fire.
Halloween.
It's a bunch of. It's actually really awkward. You guys walk in, and what you find is a bunch of guys in like weird dog costumes.
Yeah.
And it's only a few guys of them, and it's like really dead quiet, and they just stare at you.
And there's a
Well-
banner that says GIFCon.
No. Do we walk in and we see like a? Do we see the sign over say Oyster?
They're puppy play druids.
So you guys just slowly walk back out of there.
As
I think this was the wrong door.
suddenly some music kicks in and Korvax grabbed and forced to dance.
I wasn't going to do dog fights. I'm not going to even in a game do dog fights. That's because this would have had you guys betting on dog.
Could be hamster fights.
Could have been.
It could have been a Pokemon
But I
battle.
decided it pissed me off enough that they decided to put dog fights in again. And I'm like, next.
Could have
So
been a
you
po-
guys can go to 2 instead.
It could have been a Pokemon battle. And Storm could have been our Pokemon.
There's other things you guys can do. Trust me.
We choose you.
We choose you.
And he's just like out of breath. Despite the fact that he can hold his breath indefinitely, like he's been out of breath because he's actually been in his ball for the whole month when he was studying.
No, it's fine. Okay. So you
like
guys
just a
go
bag
all the
of
way
old
around. What you guys
movies
find
circled
is
up.
it's a tavern called the Dice Cup. People are playing cards. The fireplace is lit, the inside is warm and dry, and the smell of sizzling meat disguises the swamp stench. A beggar sits right outside, shivering with cold, asking for a gold piece.
I'll give him a gold piece.
As soon as you hand him the gold piece, he just takes off running, laughing.
Bye.
Mage hand. Just grab it.
Yeah. Well, you don't realize I had a string tied to that.
No, I cast Mage hand to grab it.
Nobody got the one coin yet, huh? I guess not. I don't see you guys having it yet. So.
That's actually what I do. I cast Mage hand to grab the coin. Like
No, there's a special coin out there that you guys might end up getting that basically does what you guys are saying.
Oh.
So, okay, inside, you guys are closely observed by the locals, but you're not treated hostilely.
Hostily?
Hostile, thank you.
Yeah, we're not
I was
trying to
mixing two words up there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, we
Half
for
orcs
initiative.
and some tieflings and some Asimars sit around, all playing cards or dice games. The bartender's a half orc, with a
Which
scar
half?
across his eye. He eyes you guys and say, "Where do you feel this drinking?"
The girliest drink here, whiskey.
All I've got is ale. Pours you a glass of ale and sets it in front of you. What are you drinking?
Utopia.
Ale for you two.
All right.
I'll have a Samuel L. Jackson.
Ale it is. Motherfucker.
Can I get a cup?
Of ale.
Nope,
There you
just
go.
Ale?
Good choice, my man.
He hands you a water.
Nice.
You want to drink it and you're like,
Water with
fucking
some,
Ale it is. That'd be 20 gold apiece.
Here's
Oh,
Henry.
Cup of ale.
Inflation's high.
20 gold piece.
I hand the ale back and walk away.
As you do that, an
What'd you do?
old toothless man yells, "Hey, boy, come on over here. I'll play you a game. You win, I buy you an ale. I win, you buy me some food."
Yeah, I got this friend, Stone Red Ale. I'll just get some of his when I see him next.
Tenant pays for his drinks and goes over to the nearest card table.
Okay.
So, what's the game?
Go
you
find
wanna
it in that
play?
corner.
I'm just
Same.
curious. What's the game?
I pay for my
Well,
drink and go to a corner.
We'll just play
Yeah.
a simple game of hide.
Nice quiet corner, just observing.
Yep.
Because there's decks of cards in there too if you need them. I don't know where my D&D cards went. They vanished at the Legion when I took stuff over there for the game night.
Somebody decided to stack it in on my. Or,
Oh, I'm not
Alright.
sure.
Oh man, I should have brought my Batman playing cards. It'd be the only time I'd ever be able to use them.
I got my dragon ones.
Oh, they're almost as cool.
I got elemental ones in my
Dragon's
saddlebags.
What is it? You want to play?
Sure, I'll play.
High card it is. Whoever's got the high card wins. First, I'll do you. Ha! Oh! Looks like you both owe me a meal. Bartender goes, "That'll be 50 gold each."
Damn, inflation really hit you guys hard.
Want to play again? You still look mighty thirsty.
What else can
Look, I'll show you the cards. Nothing weird about them.
I'm gonna look around the
Except
bar
for
and
that
see if
weird
there's
dragon card in
anyone
there.
that's like that's like weird. Or
I
doesn't
don't know.
belong
I
here.
just want to sit here and commence the jiggling.
I'll do one more.
Oh, you do.
win that?
Yeah, sure, I'm in.
So we can turn him into a zombie to follow us around.
One for you.
John does.
Aw, shucks. Looks like you win. I guess I owe you an ale. However, I ain't got no gold. I don't know why you believe I'd have you any money to buy you an ale.
Come here, I want to talk to you for a little bit.
You know you're dumber than you look.
It's like those carnival games. You don't talk to them, you just walk right by.
Listen. In Gambler's Cove, someone is always playing the game. If you don't open your eyes, you might just end up robbed. So, remember that. He takes his food and he runs.
If I see him again, I'm gonna grow him some teeth and knock him out of his skull.
How much gold do you have?
Enough.
I mean, I have enough too, but is that gonna break
I look
you
around
for
and see if there's
50?
anyone like suspicious or doesn't belong here.
Probably us.
Everybody
Actually-
everyone's looking kind of suspicious, but they're like also looking like very stoic because they're all playing cards or gambling. So they're all kind of side-eyeing everybody, and it's just like it's awkward.
So no one interested.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Anyone here know how to play euchre?
What we should do is go find a bank and trade it in for silver.
We're robbing a bank.
17.
17. I mean, like I said, there's a bunch of people, but there is a lone goblin sitting in the corner at a table with his feet up, smoking a pipe.
Tenet would like to go over to the one of the card tables, play a couple hands, and then a couple hands in. He's definitely gonna cheat.
Okay, I will need a
No,
deception.
I
check.
go to you guys and I say,
Well,
I
how
don't
are you
find
cheating?
anything here.
Exactly. You cheating like sleight of hand?
Yeah, it was gonna be a
Give me
sleight
a
of
sleight
hand.
of hand.
Or
Because Tenet does have a
Standard.
deck of cards on him.
I'm just gonna leave the bar.
17.
You managed to get away with cheating at this table, though there's still a lot of suspicion on you. It is kind of odd that you won the way you won.
Have I won or lost any gold, or was that just a friendly game?
No, you definitely won. I would say you won probably about 200 gold. Like that.
Thanks for the game, fellers.
You can't just take a man's money and walk away.
Can't I?
As soon as he says that, the whole place gets dead quiet.
You think I got cards up my sleeves, boy?
Bartender pulls out a big butcher knife. He goes, "Cheating's not permitted in this town. You will lose both your hands." Ka-ching! And he buries it into the bar.
I got nothing up my sleeves, fellas.
He already lost a hand.
Oh, of course, the catch with this is that Tennant doesn't wear a sleeved shirt.
Still don't like that you're leaving after stealing my money.
I think I won it fair and square, my boy.
Did you offer him a chance to win it back? You always got to play at least one game after you win. Just saying.
Him like in Code Monkeys where Larry.
Look, one hand.
Yes, sir.
One hand.
I got a
All or nothing.
two of a kind, an old maid.
I'll take that
and an
action.
Uno reverse card.
Tennant decides to err on the caution and play this game even. Also, I have no idea what we're actually playing.
With the king of coaster card.
I know how to play Hold'em, and that's about it.
5-6 suit decks.
All the money's on the table, so this is your
Euchre used to
200
play
gold
5-6
versus his 200 gold now.
game.
Ready?
Hit him.
Fifth suit's usually stars.
Hit him.
Hit them.
Hit him again.
Oh, wow. Saints over Kings.
Son of a bitch, fucking cheater! He gets up and throws his money at you, so you just got another 200 gold. He fucking storms out of the fucking place.
That was actually kind of perfect.
So, anything else you guys want?
I'm gonna go to the bartender and see if I can talk to him about finding somebody who makes maps in the area.
Okay.
If there's drone racing,
All right.
I can take the
Nice.
bird with
Go
my
for maps.
SPV goggles.
Not really much left on this planet. I mean, this used to be a great empire. Before the it's all that's left of it, Amber's Cove.
I'll call it a hobby. I'm just interested in, old civilizations like this. Just curious. It would be
The only person I would know to look for, I would go to the Salty Clan
salty clam, huh?
up north. Yes.
Okay.
You can go ahead.
Feistiness
There's a
to,
dwarven girl there.
Save this thing.
She might know a little something.
Okay. Appreciate it. I'll slide him a silver.
Yeah.
It disappears as soon as it touches the door. Like, even before you can even slide it, it was already gone. As it rolls across his knuckles. And just,
Appreciate it.
This could be what's in my quarters on the ship.
Everybody ready?
Sure.
you guys are going to a salty clam.
Giggity.
So which one is that?
That's number 1 at the top. That's where you guys would have went. Did you go north?
So we'll go back around and
You want to go back down that way, or do you want to go around?
We're already south.
yeah.
Because we're at what, 2?
As you guys
right,
are,
yeah.
as
Okay.
you guys are traveling back up, you guys do notice that there's like this massive, like this it goes off towards this massive building with all these lights lit up and stuff.
Well, that place seems interesting.
Kind of looks like a church.
That looks
I
like
think it's
Can I
a church
nuke
of
it?
rocks.
that looks like a place to advance the plot. Let's keep going up the other way.
Yep. We're going to 6 or 1.
Kel, what the hell are you talking about?
Six
What
is
do you
on the
mean
way
I
to
need to
one.
get the collectibles.
What is 6? Walk by.
What you
It's
see
just a
here
turn of praise. Don't worry.
seems to be like a little betting ring going on. I'm like right there right in front of that building. It's well lit by the street lamp.
At 6?
Yes.
Okay.
Either frustrated or happy people are yelling. A small roulette wheel has been placed on the walkway, and a very large man with white robes is yelling, "Black 17! This is the one!" The rest of the crowd are a group of young kids or teens, the oldest of which is running the table. As you approach, you see that the roulette ball does land on another number, and the entire crowd yells disappointingly as the showrunner tells the gambler, "No dice, old man. Red 12. The man briefly faces towards your direction, and you see his white, milky, blind eyes. Before turning back to the table, dropping some more gold coins, and preparing to make another bet. The crowd eggs him on. "You got so close last time. Surely this one will change the tide." You guys watch as this old man bets. He yells out another number, Black 21. And it actually lands on Black 21. And the kid yells, "No go, old man."
Excuse me, little dude. Why are you ripping him off?
What do you mean ripping him off?
You told him no go, but that was I'll go.
The little group of kids turn to you, and like all these kids, they go, "Hey man, why don't you watch what you're fucking saying? What is your problem? Why don't you just move along, you geezer?"
Oh,
He is an old geezer, isn't he?
And when there's the blind man, the blind guy goes, "What? Am I really being ripped off? Is this true?"
Yeah.
The kids are going, "No, these guys are just trying to rip you off. They're lying."
Look at my face. This is a face that would lie.
he asked the question. You will answer the
He
guy.
looks with his blind eyes. "Oh, I suppose not."
See?
Hey, he's blind. Go, you go. Let him feel your face.
Oh, yeah. So I grab his hand and put it on my face.
You gotta grab
Like
his
a
hand.
face
Put it on your
sucker.
face.
I did.
No, you grab his hand. Put it on your face.
No, I'm not ready. We all ended up with COVID last time.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yes. Well, yeah, I don't see how this helps me determine if you're honest.
I don't know. That's what people say.
Well, plain simple. Would we lie that they're ripping you off from losing when you should be winning? Why would we lie about that?
You know what? I'm gonna choose to believe you. And he quickly snatches his gold back up from the kid, without even looking. "Here you go." And he hands you half his gold, which is about 100 gold.
Sweet.
Splitsies?
Splitsies.
By this time, though, the kids have already packed everything up and they're running down the road. Running away.
Can we get mage hand on him?
To do what?
They've already scattered.
Oh.
Like, you guys, they know their area pretty well. You can hear, "Fuck you, you old fucking geezers.
Yeah. You're a geezer.
You are too, you piece of shit dragonborn."
You know, I thought them kids were all right.
Hey,
They remind me of me when I was their age.
How about your gun?
What was that? Like,
Tenet said yes, but you actually can't fire it because it's coded to Tenet, so you try. And it just does. It's like Robocop's gun at this point.
Just shoot off the flare.
He just threw it.
Don't
Yeah,
even try to fire
And
it.
the old man just goes, "Thank you for your assistance." And he walks off.
Bye, guy.
Welcome, old guy.
Does he like walk off like the gangway and like walk into like a fucking wall or something?
No, strangely, he just walks just fine straight along the path he's going on.
He does that ghosting.
I mean, he's in the middle. He's kind of
He
walking
walks
like
across
this, very
like
carefully.
traffic and just vanishes. Jason Bourne style. Just
So off to the salty clam.
Is there seafood?
To the clam.
Blue oyster.
I don't.
As we pass that,
Last time I heard
can I
from those
look
guys,
down
that
to
started
see
a
what's
cult.
down that road for?
You see what is like a kind of an arena. It's a large area. You hear a lot of cheering and yelling in there.
We should go there next.
Combat.
Possible.
We're gonna go and it's gonna be a League of Legends tournament.
Magic the Gathering.
Like,
Pick up
if
some.
it's League of Legends, I gotta
Stone
burn
Magic
it.
Magic the Gathering
What
arena.
happens.
We're hearing it's just two guys sitting at a table. Forever boring, like, but people are still cheering. It's exciting for them.
That actually, no, that sounds like watching a game of Pro Magic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. Okay, the salty clam. There aren't that many folks inside of here, but the place is clean and warm.
Is it a strip club?
You see a sign behind. It says 15 gold per meal per drink. That is the dice cup. There is a waitress, a little chubby dwarf. She's extremely nice and helpful. She comes up to you and goes, "Hi, what can I do for you guys? You guys need a seat?
Yeah, we'll have a seat.
Please come this way. I have a big table over here." She sits you at the table. So, can I get you any food? Anything to drink?
You got a menu?
Well, yeah, I could just tell you what we got. It's not like we have a big selection.
Sure, what do you got?
Well, we have delicious liver, kidneys, octopus, and some fish heads. But believe me, they're delicious.
Fish.
It's
heads,
basically
fish
the only fare you
heads.
get in a swamp.
We'll take one of everything.
We'll take one octopus.
I'll take pass.
What is pass?
He wants everything.
Exactly.
He wants a
Pass.
water.
Oh,
In a dirty
I
glass.
wouldn't drink the water here. It's kind of murky.
Is it like Mexico?
But that's what he wants.
That's what he wants.
That's what the man wants.
I mean, no one have to. I will just sit in the presence of good company.
The best thing you can do,
Yeah, can I get a
quarterback,
water?
when you go to a new place,
Don't make me find your
is you
girlfriend.
drink the
Don't
water.
make me find your girlfriend.
Yes. Okay, she brings you back the dirty swamp water.
I cast Purify.
You guys all get food. You guys can find that the food is delicious. It's 15 gold per thing.
Okay.
So
That was like what?
the
15
food is
gold
actually
for water?
surprisingly like delicious as shit.
I'm not paying 15 gold for water. Come on now.
Well, the water's free, I suppose. I did just pull it out of a bucket from the swamp, so I guess I'm charge.
Alright. Purified?
You want to purify yours?
I mean, it'd probably
It
it'll probably have to come out of my pay. My boss probably wouldn't like it very much, but okay.
Damn, give her the money.
You know, I'm stuck
Give her
working
the
here
money.
because I got in debt with Kazan up at the casino, the guy who owns this whole town, and I'm stuck working here. I work here between here and the Dice Cup all the time.
Is that fancy building?
And I'm just never getting ahead because I'm
Why
guessing
do you have a
just too
southern
nice.
accent all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Why are you drinking
Who's
pee?
Kabaz?
Kazan?
Where is he at?
Oh, he's at the casino. He owns the casino.
I think that's what number 3 is.
It's the big place, yeah.
So by proxy, he owns this whole town, runs your whole economy.
Yeah, pretty much.
How
He's
did
the
he
richest
get
guy.
to such a lofty position?
Well, he just had the most money. He took over the casino. I'm not really sure about the history of it all. I do know that this used to be a large empire, and this is all that's left. This was called
So-
Orleans.
Why don't you tell us more about that?
It was a massive empire. It used to be like one of the largest empires on this side of the Astral Sea until it collapsed about 700 years ago.
What
And
happened?
how
Why'd
many
it
people
collapse?
are like you are struggling?
Just about everybody here.
Tenant would like to do a history
If
check.
we were a town full of gamblers and very down on their luck kind of people. You know what I mean?
So like Atlantic City.
My
So
God.
maybe we need to go see commitment. I think his name was Kazaa.
So once again, can I
Shazam?
Bob.
Shazam?
Moose?
I mean, there's a lot to see around here.
LimeWire?
You guys can go to the casino. It is nice there. I will warn you, though, that they are very strict with everything. You can't have weapons or anything like that. I mean, there's a lot to gamble. You could make money. But don't owe nobody nothing. Then you'd be stuck like me.
Where's the nearest bank?
I'm just not gonna gamble.
There are no banks. The casino is there. There's some ruins. If you go like kind of west and north of this of here, there's like ruins of Orleans, but a lot of people don't go there because there's a lot of dangerous beasts.
You think there might be like treasure there or something, and the monsters that keep people
Well, some
away?
people go there and sometimes they bring stuff back, but not everybody returns. So
Good to know.
Well, not everybody's the ethics committee, I suppose.
Hey, Cal, you're pretty quiet. What do you think?
I try not to.
there is. You guys do notice this old dragonborn that's kind of over by the fireplace, and he's sitting there on a stool, and he has a bunch of children cross-legged in front of him, and he's telling them.
Hi, Puff.
I go up and greet him in Draconic.
He kind of glances at you and gives you a nod as he's continuing with the story.
I'll sit down and listen.
Will you stay a while and listen?
Well,
Into a sunken town, handsome gambler ran, for he owed gold and blood.
Can you do this in Deckard Cain's voice? Was that worth a shot?
This it was, but I don't want to attempt the voice. And yet, none to spare. Desperate and forlorn, he was about to change his path and walk away, when he heard a song that called on him to chance his luck again. Now the singer was a creature with the biggest mouth a gambler had ever seen. "Excuse my song," the monstrous siren said. "The tune's purpose was your attention, for I knew you had troubles, and I can offer absolution." "Can you carry me from this bind?" the youth asked. "Boy, the world's one river, and I'm its king. Ain't no place I ain't been. Ain't no place I ain't going again. And the price is a minuscule thing. See, I got hungers that ain't easily fed, but those finest tables, they ain't ever got a seat for me. So I need men like yourself to look me." Now the gambler's only hunger was dice and cards, so this bargain, it seemed too easy a price. "If you're offering a ticket," the youth finally said, "that's a deal I will take." And before another word was spoke, the monster snapped him up and fled. To a far-away land the gambler was conveyed. At the palace of chance he was left. Years passed, and love the gambler found. His bride a princess, and the wedding none would miss. And when that hungry beast finally did arise, the family screamed and fought. And although the gambler tried to cast him out, it ate the gifts, the house, the gold, and the lot. For its hunger, nothing satisfied. "Please, not now, not this time," the bride cried. The beast's response to her it purred. "This hunger's a burden, but it's the last time I swear, so please forgive." Now the creature lies, so melodic and sincere, charmed that bride, and thus she failed to recognize when the demon's jaw hinged. Suddenly, the old dragonborn shapeshifts into a were-tiger, and all the children scream. The other older patrons around the place, they're not fazed by this. They've seen this dozens of times. "She screamed just once as I snapped her bones and crushed her limbs. Now that meal, it left me satisfied. Now the gambler can cry as much as he wants. He had a chance to walk away. Instead, he was a fool, and no one can gamble a deal with the catch." All the little kids clap like you're all sitting cross-legged with her.
Yeah. So what was the song? Was it like a Do I Diddy Dum Diddy Do song, or?
It was a story, young man. It's a story.
Sorry, he just read this book called The Sound of Music, and now he hears everything as a song.
That sounds like an interesting. I would be interested in this book. Perhaps.
Yeah, it's back there.
Would you like the CD instead?
I do not know what the CD is. Anyhow, my name is Rogar. It is a pleasure to meet.
Likewise. That's
The
quite a
neat-
story you had there.
Quite a neat trick you got going on there, Rogar.
Yes, unfortunately, I was bit by a rare tiger long ago, and I've learned to control my shifting abilities.
Did you
So
learn
if
to
you
stop
were
eating
to
people?
one of us, we could be a were-tiger?
I refused to turn anyone. It's not a life you would want to live. It is not easy to master this ability.
He is alive.
I have many regrets and nightmares, see. But I have redeemed myself. I live a peaceful life here, looking after this town and its children.
I hope one day to live a life like you where I'm free of my regrets and my nightmares, but they're mostly related to quarterbacks, so. Hi.
That's cool.
You guys are new to town.
Yeah, we're just passing through.
Just come to the casino, or
Yeah, we'll just stop, check it out, see the sights.
well, there's not much sight besides the ruins or the casino.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
So that story you were talking about,
It's just a story. It's an old legend.
what
If you hear strange music, go looking for it. It could be the catch.
what exactly is a kench?
It's just a siren. It's a monster that shapeshifts and eats anybody it can reach.
It's a mermaid from Starbucks.
If that is a kench from your realm, yes.
Yes. Yes, it is.
My headcanon is that Starbucks does exist in this universe.
They don't call it Starbucks. It's called something else.
Something legally distinct.
Swamp Fox.
It's called Dunkin' Donuts.
It's a Big B's.
A human being, but it's actually just a mimic. A big mimic. But
You just got kicked.
splat. Okay. So if there's anything else I can do for you guys, I need to head back towards the docks. I was hired to wait for a ship.
Yeah, what ship?
It's no big deal. It's just a ship. It's supposed to be transporting something. Just supposed to let you know the ship is.
Oh,
It's called the Valkyrie. So you guys haven't seen it.
No. Yeah, no. Who wants to know about the ship?
Just some guy.
You would
I don't
happen to-
really know this guy.
No,
Just
you
hired
get
me.
multiple apps.
He said,
I
"I will
just started
give you,
throwing in,
I'll
said
give you
that
10 gold if
one
you
of
just watch for the ship and see it. You guys see it? Please let me know. I'm trying to get some money. If there's anything else you guys need, I could really use some money. Anything at all.
I don't think
Are you guys here for any reason whatsoever?
What would
I don't think our crew has a storyteller. I mean,
I know
I'm
what I
surprised
need,
these
but I
two
don't
could
know
read.
how to phrase it to ask.
Any items? Chance? I know my way around everywhere around here. So been here all my life.
So now.
You got
No, 'cause
rock
we want
thrown at you.
So
What?
what do you know about the ruins?
Yeah.
What can you tell us about the ruins?
Oh,
No, I'm not
right.
seeing
This
it
is
either.
the old ruins of Orleans. Or collapsed.
What everybody keeps talking about this collapse. What happened with this collapse?
Well, let's see. For a while after the gods left, things kind of went south. But the churches, they kind of kept it up and going. Appreciate that. Went south. Then pirates moved in here at Gambler's Cove. And opened up that casino and it just kind of ran it all around. Wars happened, supply lines cut off, and the city basically starved. Amongst other things. Those 300 years ago.
Get hit with this.
We'll see the poo on there. But it doesn't say who it hit.
I think
says to
if
redeem.
you want to go explore the ruins at night,
Is it
that
on
might
your
be
screen?
something.
Yeah.
Just says
I like that.
Which you guys would just ask about the damn map.
John, you're paused.
I know, but you said he was greedy, so I didn't want to I
Paused.
didn't want to hint about the map. I didn't want him to know about it.
I didn't say he was greedy.
He did.
Should
I
still be
didn't say he was
going.
greedy.
He said he'll do
Yes,
anything
but
for
it's
money. He
on
wants
screen
money.
stuff.
Well,
He needs
yeah,
money.
he's just looking to get paid. He's
Yeah.
trying to do jobs. That's all he's asking. Not that he's greedy. I'm gonna steal your money.
Oh.
He takes care of the children. for Christ's sakes. He's probably like the best guy in his whole
So, the camera. keeps
Well, I'm
paused.
sorry. There's no
He's willing to
trust.
help anybody out. Yeah.
No, it's just- everybody here seems very untrustworthy. I'm sorry.
I can understand that. Well, Dragonborn is Dragonborn. I know we don't have the prettiest faces.
Fair.
Well, we are best friends.
So,
Did they do like a jumping
Ah.
high five?
They have their own special high five. They developed it during the hamster
Yep.
incident.
so
First it's a high five, then they reach down.
can we see his map then?
Yeah, actually, I can sell you this map.
No, it's not a double Dutch brother.
2 gold.
2 gold?
It's not gay.
You know what? Here's 3 gold, 1 for the story.
That's perfect. As soon as he gets the gold, he starts handing it out to the children, and a couple of the kids take it. They run off. So, man, thank you. Makes me glad knowing that those kids are weak today. Orphans. he said.
All right. So, is his map pretty different from ours then?
You do notice on part of the map, it shows. It's a map of the ruins, and on a corner, a part of it looks like it might match up.
Cool.
Where did you find this map?
Oh well, it's just old maps. And
Their notes.
Tons of maps around this town. If you just go looking for it.
You know what? Let's not do this in the street.
We
Go to the
need
bathroom.
more of these map pieces. if you
Well,
know
we're
where
just
they're
kind of
from.
standing in the middle of the road in front of.
They know
That's the only map of the ruins I know.
No, I thought we
The
were.
rest of the maps on
Wait,
the
are-
planet are just of
I thought we were
the
inside.
wilderness.
Were we?
and
Are we
jungles.
inside a building?
You're inside. You're inside the.
Salty clam.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so yeah, never mind. My brain fucking skipped a beat. But yeah, so me and Joe are gonna compare the maps and notes and everything. Do we know which? Like, can we see where on up here that where it's at? Is it just scrolled over, kind of deal?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Does it look like we can get there by walking, or are we gonna have to take a boat?
You're not really sure.
So which
You know, it's all swamps all around you. Swamps. You might need some kind of boat or some way to get over.
So, what's Olga, what's the best modes of transportation around here to get around through the swamp?
There's rafts. I wouldn't take any big boats. Some rowboats can get around, but they get trapped up pretty easy. There's beast out there though, so you don't want to take something that's too small.
We need
Okay.
a speedboat.
I think they have speedboats in this universe.
Yeah.
Can we get
You can
jet
ask.
skis?
I wish.
You guys could develop if you just get the right thing with the right magic. It could happen. Just
Make a floating raft.
All we need. All boats. Now we can.
Do we have any
Yeah, put haste
like
on.
dinghies and stuff with our spelljammers? Did they have like boarding boats and stuff like that?
they have
Is there a
rowboats, but
spell?
they're normal
Is there a
rowboats.
spell? Shoots one.
probably.
We can launch the water out of the
He's a
bottom.
fucking air genasi. He has air magic. We
Yeah.
can make a giant fan boat.
We could do that too.
Yeah.
I was just
This is
thinking,
the swamp. Swamp fan boat.
I was trying to make a jet ski.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
I don't disagree with the jet ski, but I'm just saying
I have a
fan
bunch
boat
of
would
wind
also be
spells.
How about we just
so
hand
we
people
don't have
one?
to make each individual one of us fucking ski-doos. We can just get a fucking make a couple ski-doos and then
I love these cards. Dude.
We'll get him some water skis. How about that?
You
Very cool.
get a jet ski and we'll tie a rope to it. I can hang you on behind.
He wants a water
skis,
ski.
I'm like,
jump you over a fucking
You know,
shark or an
Yeah,
alligator,
if we
flaming ring
dude,
over an alligator.
Let's just
Do a
draw
900.
attention
Hang
to
on.
ourselves.
if we put him on, if we get that and put him on some kind of wooden platforms attached to his feet, so he can stay on top of the water. Then we put a beanie on top. We lift him off into the air. Makeshift gyrocopter.
You got a guy who can't sink anyways. He walks on water.
Yeah.
So he can just all stand on you and just.
Well, you could just pull the boat.
He can just stand. He can just get behind it and just push.
All right, so we get a deck of cards.
no.
A
We tie a
boat.
rope to him and in front and mush.
You guys do have 150 slaves. I mean, freed slaves.
They don't walk in water like he does.
Yeah,
How does he walk? Oh, it's his curse thing.
Yeah.
We curse
So
the rest
again,
of them.
we just mush.
Which is like
So,
the opposite
but
Luffy effect.
unfortunately, most the
One Piece effect.
all the entryway over towards the ruins, though, you have to get permission.
Permission from who?
Who?
So,
So he's in the casino.
Yep.
So we just gotta go ask him to go in there.
What, the pirate?
well, you can't just walk up to the side. Either you have to make an appointment, which can take months,
Or get his
or you have to get noticed.
Okay, how about this?
We gotta go find Kazoo and get no.
No,
I
how
think
about
we're
this?
pretty noticeable.
We take Storm and bet others that he can't walk on water. He's not Chris Angel.
Sting Mustang
You're right.
619 just redeemed random funny hat. John.
Get the beanie.
Do we have one?
Yeah,
Where?
in there somewhere.
You're right, we could do that. We can fool a bunch of people.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, actually, I think that's a good idea.
Listen, Korvac within about 30 seconds will get us noticed.
Oh, here's the. Little animal hair on it. Okay. Perfect for John. Perfect for Korvac.
whereas it fits. A big dad.
Put it on like the yarmulke.
I was gonna say that.
Let's go. Yeah, see now we just pull them behind the ship at high
Yeah.
speed.
You know, just hanged off the back, and you guys.
We need to make a fucking homebrew magic item. Give you like fucking jump spell or something.
It's going to be a beanie. It's a helicopter beanie, man. I'm going to put it in the fucking bag of shit. You wear it, and you get a fly speed, but you can only fly straight up.
Okay, so we need to get noticed. So
Actually, to make a gyrocopter one, all I need to do is there is a.
So
It's not feather fall, but there is a
You want-
feather.
There's an arena.
Does feather
yeah,
fall.
you want
Two
to
of
get to town
those.
prior.
It's blades.
I'll just go win the tournament.
No, it ain't.
No, we're gonna mind freak with him. He can walk in water. Let's bet people.
Yeah, but this is a fantasy realm. I feel like walking on water is just. We have magic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but they don't know that
the
if
layman
there's
doesn't
space.
have magic. I mean, people aren't walking around just magicking
Or
things.
make it like a circus. Like
Yeah,
a
but I
freak
feel like
show.
it's common enough that that's not gonna like. To us in this world, yes, that would be
Okay.
impressive.
So
but-
we,
The Smurf can walk on
are we
water.
going to combat? Because we could go combat and they go do their own thing.
We can call him Papa Smurf.
Okay. We can try your idea. That's fine.
Get people to see the freak show.
All right. So what are we doing? Let's do it.
So $20, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot body slam him in water.
Wait.
What the hell's a buck?
20 gold pieces.
And don't
Anyone
forget-
wants to take the bet. 20 gold pieces says you cannot throw him in
You guys
water.
feeling the salty clam? The dwarf girl comes and goes, That's a really good one, but I'm like, the people usually come here to get a little peace and quiet, so maybe take it somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go outside and do this. So we're gonna go.
No,
out.
the rest of us are already outside. He's just the only one here.
Yeah, it's in Maryland. We could always do 5 gold to see the amazing Yellow Man.
Oh, yeah. Damn it. Keep forgetting you're yellow. He's dirty, though, so it just kind of...
I look vaguely jaundiced.
Yeah. Always forget you're yellow. I forgot you ate that fucking fruit. All the way at the beginning.
Yeah.
We're doing it at the docks now.
Well,
Come on! Who wants a body slam?
we're
Me
kind of
the
just
water.
like right below 1. We're just right there. We didn't go anywhere. We just walked out here. So do we want to like maybe try towards 6 where the docks, that little dock shooting out is, and
Yeah, sure. We'll walk over here and then we'll start shouting.
so we'll walk down there towards the end of it, but towards the cross by 6
Okay.
and start yelling.
All right. Most people stop. They kind of look at you. And they shake their heads and they keep walking.
When-
You guys aren't the only ones. As you guys were walking around this thing, you found other peddlers out there, just like those street kids at the roulette table. They're yelling out the things. You have the guy doing the whole fucking card thing.
I slipped Korvac 100 gold, telling him to give it back to me later. And when the next group of people walks around, Tenet takes the bet. And then full force, like gorilla press slams, Storm onto some water.
And he just sits there.
Go for attack.
Okay. Give me one of those D6s. You take 2 damage, 4 damage, because it's 10 feet up.
Okay.
You just slam against the water. You kind of bounce a little.
Oh,
Some people are going,
This water is hard.
hell. Oh, he cast a spell on him or something.
Nope. He's just retarded. Doesn't know how to sink.
What kind of bet is this? Like, I'm supposed to.
I don't think anyone can do this.
He can't get wet.
Guy's like, okay, here you go. I'll give you 50 gold right now.
I take it.
And he whips out his dick and he pisses it. And he just kind of splashes off, doesn't get you wet. He's like, oh, I'll be damned. Worth it. And he walks off.
Everyone else wants to take the challenge. Come on.
It's on the unsulkable Stormburn!
Other people just kind of look at you weirdly, like,
And there might be some other ones for the
Is there a red light district?
or
This
grumpy.
man will do anything for money.
Give him the facial.
you get golden showers now.
20 gold for a shower.
I know none of
20
that got,
gold
I know
for
none
a
of that got
shower.
on me, but I'm still gonna need to go take a shower.
You
can't.
I think it's an emotional shower.
The only way you clean is like a sauna. Like, you have to sweat it out, so it just wicks it away and falls off.
No, I actually just sit in the shower with the water bounces off and I just cry.
Oh.
He's just crying in the corner.
But it doesn't just
Well, here's
off
the
you
thing, though. Your
bounces at
clothes
Rain
are
Man.
soaked. Just not you.
Yeah.
Your clothes can totally get wet.
Oh no! Which
Anything you
means,
wear can get wet and sink.
now you're gonna smell like pee.
Can he cast Purify on his clothes?
That's probably the only way he can clean himself.
Yeah, I do that. It's a cantrip.
So he actually does all of the laundry. That is his job. Since he's the laundry bitch.
Yet you still stink. Because you can't shower. Anything else? I know you guys had this
Well,
gold by throwing them in the water.
That was worth it.
Fun. He got pissed on.
Yeah, he got beat on. That was all. That's fine. So we're gonna. I
doing
say we
combat.
head towards down 4 and see what 4 is. Because you said there was commotion and sounds of combat. Which
The crowd is gathered around a large pit, everyone cheering and yelling. You see some large bodyguards roaming the place and hear combat sounds coming from within the pit. An announcer flies over the crowd in the pit, describing the match. A left hook from our new contender, but he misses. And with that, our home champion, Jaeger, slams him with a spinning kick. And down he goes. Going once, going twice, and Jaeger wins. Yeah, it's a fight club. 2 unarmed combatants.
Rule number 1.
Yeah.
Can't tell us about it.
Does anybody have a spell or some type of armor
can't
where
break
you
the
get
rules.
hit and they get
The whole point of that was everyone did break the rules. Remember, they kept bringing in more people, kept talking about it, bringing people in.
But the first rule of Fight Club.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Nib.
And the second rule of Fight Club.
I think you and me got a little bit of muscle. Why don't we 2v2 some chumps?
Let's go.
Just
do you have any
not
type of
looking,
armor
just
that will
push Corvette
actually
in.
give
Wow.
damage every time you get hit?
No.
You gonna go in and fight? It's hand to hand.
Oh yeah,
No weapons.
that's fine.
My strength score should be fine.
I have sharp
So
points.
Tracy, yeah, you're
Oh
good.
god, they're dead. So, roll for your next character.
You're not gonna like my next character.
Don't worry, we can kill him too.
He's basically Nib but fuzzy.
So what, are you gonna play coin again? Because you play the same on every character.
Well, I hear Ewoks are tasty, so...
Nib is big and scaly.
Yeah. So you have this guy, this little
giant
guy
teddy
comes
bear?
over. This stubby
Maybe
like
like
little halfling guy comes over. Goes, I'm the pit boss of this here place. You want to fight our champion Jaeger?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
500 gold entry.
Sure.
Is it 1v1 or you guys do teams?
Nope, it's 1-on-1. So
All
you're
right,
gonna.
Scales, I think that's gonna be you.
Anybody can bet 1,000 gold. Though. He pays 500 to get in, but anybody can bet 1,000 gold. If anybody wants it.
I bet 1,000 on my buddy.
I'll put 1,000 on the scaly guy.
Yeah, I'm down to only 1,000, so I'll head on to mine.
I'm gonna go like slip into the crowd
I
where
am short of
they're
1,000.
kind of just. I see people
500?
discussing like betting on
You
the
can only
other
bet-
guy.
It starts at 1,000 on the bets.
Oh, $1,000 minimum. Okay.
You tried to, but Bones is right there.
No, he's not. He's on the ship because now he's
yeah.
invisible.
Yeah, he's a masthead
No.
now.
He is not with me. So
But you can still hear him in the
Is,
background.
is Jake with us?
He's been with us the whole
Jake's-
time.
He's at constant, sir.
Okay.
I just assume he's been with us the whole time and we haven't noticed him.
Well, I'm gonna slip into the
It's
crowd.
possible he could be. I mean, are you actively looking for Jake right now?
I was.
I choose to ignore him.
And then I'm gonna bet $1,000 on the
You
scaly
see
guy when
him
they
like
realize
look
I'm
over
not
the
with you
crowd,
guys.
and he's behind the crowd jumping up.
Jake, come here. Jake, go put $1,000 on me.
This entire time, he's probably like
Okay.
attacking like
Okay,
enemies
I'm
for
fine.
us and like doing this
He
amazing
runs off.
like damage.
Then
I
he
just
goes
ignore
back and goes, I don't have 1,000 gold.
Why do you not have 1,000 gold?
I don't adventure like you guys. I don't get to make money.
Oh.
Wait, we don't pay you?
We're friends. I wouldn't accept that money any.
Good, that's what I like to hear.
Well, good. Just watch this.
Okay, you're good. You can go back to the ship.
Okay.
Or
You-
continue on doing what
you
you're
sure
doing.
you guys don't need anything?
Jake,
No, I think we're
You
good.
guys
you
good?
can watch the fight.
Oh, you want to be my corner guy?
Get to hold the towel and stuff?
Yeah. And the
Cool.
bucket.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is the best day of my life.
Yeah.
This is so much fun. he's over there all excited now with his towel.
What's
and
the
his
coach
bucket.
from Rocky's name?
How would I know
I
that?
don't know. Because my mind just fucking
Nick.
blanked on it.
Nick.
Yeah.
You want to be my Nick?
Get me, Mick, get me.
Sure.
Okay. So we're going to go to the corner and...
Well, it's a pit.
Yeah.
So nobody else is down in the pit. There's no corner. There's a
Oh.
round pit
Okay.
that's sunk down in the ground. Everybody's
We're,
standing.
we're on this side of your pit with
Yeah.
ropes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Jake is somehow selling merchandise.
Okay.
He has a t-shirt cannon.
The announcer announces. He's like,
Watch these.
On this side, we have our champion, Jaeger.
Yeah,
Over
like the
here,
play.
we have the next loser.
Yeah, go next loser!
Everyone cheers for him, boos for you.
John.
Except for you hear the, like, when everyone after everyone boos for you, you hear Jake going, yeah!
That's my dude.
Woo!
Look at that dude. That's my dude.
All right.
Man,
You get first start. You guys approach
You-
each other.
You
What-
losers
what is
make
Jaeger? What
me
does he look like?
feel so-
Just a giant beast of a man, basically.
He's just human.
Yeah.
How unfortunate for him.
He looks weary, but he doesn't look like he doesn't look mean, but he looks determined. Very, very determined.
I'll extend a hand.
He looks at you, he kind of looks it over. And gives it a quick shake. Where's my other guys brought that.
There.
Alright, so
I'm going to. Are we gonna roll for like initiative or anything, or?
No, you got a
Okay.
first shot.
Okay. I am going to use my Dragon Fury instead of my breath weapon. So 30-foot cone in front of me needs to make a wisdom saving throw 15, and on a failure he becomes frightened for 1 minute.
What are you doing exactly?
It's basically a roar attack.
Just a roar.
Yeah.
It's like any other kind of like magic or anything like that. It's stricken. They will kill.
I'm assuming. That's why I was doing the roar.
I'm gonna reach out to Master Hand and see if they'll be willing to
Hold
let
on,
us
I
use
have
some
to-
of their music. They just put out their first CD, and I know both of the vocalists.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Brixton.
Yeah, it's Rick. I saw that.
Yes.
Who's the other vocalist?
My buddy Saker.
Okay.
The
You
guy that does
said
the raps
wisdom.
on that album.
Yep.
I've played with him a number of
I
times.
know. I'm just trying to remember faces.
He's in 2d6.
Okay, you got 3.
He is frightened for 1 minute.
He wasn't in our circle.
He suddenly just starts screaming. He's like, "That was a very scary, scary roar!" And he runs off. And he starts running, keeping away from you though, like on the defensive. So I guess he's gonna lose his turn.
So,
Does he get any saves?
wait, is this made
repeat-
for the next minute? They're just running
You get
around
until he
chasing
takes any
each other?
damage or repeating the save on the end of his. Wait.
Well, was that the end of
Or-
your turn, by the way?
Yeah.
What's the save? What's the DC?
15.
Alright, so at the end of this turn, he rolled a 17, so he's no scary.
Okay.
I don't know what came over me. That was really scary. You're something else, Dragonborn. My kids would have been scared of that.
I track. Alright. Well, I guess I'm going to grapple him.
Okay.
27.
Using your retractable claws?
Yes.
God damn it. How am I supposed to?
You said hands. These
Well-
are my hands.
I guess it would be with the. Because it's a contested thing, so I use my.
You gotta use the Kirk Fu. You gotta
It does not work. I got a 29.
No.
do Kirk Fu. Take your hands together.
So you guys come up and you guys try to do the arm lock,
Yeah.
arm lock thing, and he breaks it. So
Alright. Well, second attack. I'll try to get it.
somewhere in the crowd, you hear "Axe Smash!"
And the axe smash are actually there.
26.
26 for what?
Another grapple.
Another grapple.
You gotta do test the strength.
Oh, I got a 25. So yeah. So you managed to turn him around. Now you got him what in the headlock or something?
Yep.
You spin him around into a headlock.
Yeah, he's got like the full underhook. He's like I don't know.
Was that your turn?
Yeah.
Getting grappled? Okay.
He's like
He's
28,
gonna try to
Kevin
do the
Owens.
whole jab and elbow into you thing to break the
Okay.
grapple. Okay.
I'm not rolling damage or anything, right?
Why
No,
all of
not
a
yet.
sudden do
It's
I
just a
hear
grapple.
shake your groove thing?
23.
Yeah, 23 hits.
Okay, so he breaks your grapple because he managed to hit you in your stomach.
So
You are going to take...
strength check or saving throw?
Hold on, you got to take damage from this first.
Okay.
You will take... Oof, goddamn. I got max damage on that. You take 14 damage from that shot right to the ribs. And you break the grapple.
14 smacks.
So he just like rams an elbow to you and you let go.
That might sting a
It's
little.
your turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna punch him in the face then.
Yeah. Okay. See how much you do.
25?
25 will hit.
7 damage.
7 damage.
Second one. 29. For 8 damage.
In total.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah. So you do a couple wham. He comes back. He's gonna bounce off the back of the thing. He's gonna run at you and he's gonna try to fucking
Clothesline me?
clothesline your ass.
Okay.
So I need a dexterity saving throw. You rolled a 26 to do it. So.
No, I got a 14, so.
So yeah, he hits you. You hit the ground hard. So between
so
that
that
and a
matters.
D6,
Okay.
So what is it?
3,
Bring up the little one.
you take 11 damage from that.
Oh. Interesting.
You're also prone.
There's like rotten
Okay.
tomato,
Do it, Kippo!
egg, egg.
So, I'm going to slam my hands down against the canvas and go into a rage and attempt to do a kip up. You want an acrobatics?
Yes.
Oh, I got an 8.
You just look like you're throwing a tantrum. You go. It does nothing. Like you're still on the ground.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna stand up.
You stand up very sheepishly and very like, even Jaeger's embarrassed for you. He's going to.
Salad gold on a scaly guy.
My turn now.
Yep.
Yeah. So now, as you stand up, though, he's gonna try to pooch you in the face. He's gonna kick.
Can spectators yell stuff?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Twitch is dick! Good old dick twist!
That was a 14 to try to kick you.
Purple, purple!
You managed to knock it to the side. It's your go.
Alright.
Twitch is dick!
I'm gonna try a punch first.
Awful waffle.
I got a 29
That requires
Yeah, that
use
is.
of rack and maple syrup.
for 7 damage. And then I'm gonna try a grapple for 22.
19. Yeah, you got the grapple. Okay. So how do you have him grapple? How did
Clutch.
you got him clutch. He's like this.
What, like Bull Nelson?
No,
Master
like,
lock.
Muay Thai.
Okay. Oh, you mean the hurt lock?
You do the master.
He's just gonna attempt to break that. It was only 11, so he doesn't. So he tries to like shove out of it.
Alright. Well, now I'm gonna pick him up and powerbomb him. 29?
Yeah, I'll do it. Give me damage plus a d6.
I should have gone for the style flash.
So
13.
13. And then, why not just
Leg drop on the nuts.
go for a second power bomb? Since I still
Pick him up
have
and you're gonna power bomb his ass again.
Yeah, 13.
Well, no, it's like one of those multiple power bombs where you don't release.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
See,
13.
Yeah. That was it.
need to jump in there like
13 does not do it. So as you go to pick him back up, he manages to slide back out, and he's going to try to grapple you. Like he gets behind you.
Father-in-law,
He tries to grapple
brother-in-law
you.
were always
So
fighting.
that will be a.
So please give me 3 there. Boxing match.
Yeah. So I'm gonna allow you at this point. You get a reaction. You're gonna elbow him in the fucking chin as he goes behind you to grab you. So go ahead and roll damage on that.
And he texts his son like 4 times, and his son turns around and just
6
shots the
6.
other
It's an
guy.
epic fight.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to grapple him again. 26.
God damn it! I'm rolling so low. 17.
All right.
What is this, man? You just like playing grab ass?
Suplex.
Yeah.
Suplex.
Yeah, I'm gonna suplex him. Well, I got a 1. Technically, I got an 11, but I rolled.
Okay, so he manages to jump out of that before you manage to slip out. He gets out.
He's a little upset about
He looks at you. He winks. He goes, "That's why we oil ourselves." And he comes in and he's going to try to grapple onto you.
All right. Yeah.
Oh God, it's the clown all over again.
Crit. So that's a 30.
Yup. He's got me.
He grapples you. He gets you from behind, right?
Yeah, you did.
And now he's gonna try to he's gonna flip you around and try to fucking slam you down on your head.
Remember, he is lubed up.
Dirty 20 to do it.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey.
He's
very
gonna
dirty.
slam you down.
Lube and all.
Blue Thunder Bomb.
Doing 9 damage.
Didn't get all of it.
That it?
So, yeah,
All right. Well,
you're prone. You're on the ground. He let go of you.
I'm gonna get back up, and it's the action to get back up, right?
No, just happy
No,
movement.
it's just happening movement.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get back up and try to grapple him again.
As you go to grapple him, everyone boos in the crowd. There's a bunch of people booing.
16.
You're the aggressor. Oh no, that was a grapple, right?
Yeah.
22. So he didn't.
Okay.
He's gonna just straight out, like, as you came at him to grapple him, he's just gonna fucking clock you in the nuts.
Okay.
17. You managed to just duck out of the way just in time, and what do you do?
I'm gonna counter. Punch him right back.
Okay.
Bob
14.
and weave, bob and weave.
14 misses.
Oh wait. Second one, 28.
Yeah, 28 hits.
For 7 damage.
Saw the first one coming, but not the second.
At this point, you hear the pit boss. He yells down at Jaeger. He goes, "You know what'll happen to your family if you go down, kid." And Jaeger kind of looks at him with fear. He looks back at you and goes, "I'm sorry." He kind of reaches in his waistband, comes back out, and you don't really notice, can't really see it that well, but you do see it. He comes at you.
let's see.
23 to hit.
Yep, 22 hits.
Doing 16 damage.
Watching the fight, can I roll to see if I witness what him doing, putting on something metal? And what?
Do we hear him shout?
Everybody heard it.
Okay.
He wasn't hiding the fact.
Lieutenant, yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Hit boss for your boxer in there.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to tail whip him.
You know?
Can I do a telepathic speech to the pit boss?
26.
Sure, try. 26?
Yeah.
That hits.
6.
Don't you have telepathic speech with him?
I mean, nothing
Six
can
damage?
happen if
Yeah.
the pitbox
Well,
vanish.
that changes. It's a bonus action.
I think there's a better play there. As you're doing that,
And then I'm gonna take a swing.
You should probably let me
24.
know.
I'm approaching it because we're all presumably sitting close
8 damage.
together.
But
Except
we're
for me.
over by.
From what he
No.
said, you guys can basically perceive that this pit boss has that other guy's family somewhere. And that if anything happens to that guy, something happens to his. So,
Well, my goal was trying to get into his head and get more information.
but it's speech. You don't get to just roam in his head.
So why don't you
Actually, I
use
think
that?
there's a.
Detect thoughts would be the spell that you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Found it. So detect thoughts. With him on knowing
Is there anything I roll for that? What does that say?
the wisdom 15 saving throw.
Okay. I would say he's probably got like a +1 maybe wisdom. So I got an 18.
Alright, just go. So yeah.
You don't learn shit.
So where
Jaeger
is-
though, like as you guys are up close fighting, goes, sorry, I gotta do this.
Well, here's the question: wouldn't that be like disadvantage because him not knowing? I just cast detect thoughts on him.
No, because no one knows me. It's not just automatic. This, like, it's not like you're like if it in any game scenario you're like, hey, baddie, I'm gonna cast this on you. Just so it's fair.
You have to do that from now on.
where
Like, by
where
the way,
physically is
I'm gonna
that?
cast Fireball now.
Because I'm not down in the pit.
You would be above the pit. Imagine it's a big ring and you're looking down. Everyone's above.
Think like
looking down.
Coliseum.
Yeah, there's like a
Okay.
big fence thing
All right.
around. You're looking down in.
So I
But not
start,
like not as big as a coliseum. It's an actual just fighting pit.
where is the pit boss seated?
Well,
Like-
there's an announcer guy. He floats around above, announcing the fight to the crowd. And the pit boss is like he has his own large seat up on thing, looking down. on
He's got
everyone.
like his own
Yeah,
little
like a
booth.
box seat.
Yeah, he's surrounded by bodyguards. He's the one who, parlays everything over to like there's the fetters,
Yeah.
the bunny guys.
I
sides.
can't get in there and deal with him with that many bodyguards.
Does it have to be quiet?
Why don't we go?
Even
look
dealing
up-
with him is no guarantee he saved the family.
Yeah.
We can always go see
I think-
if there's a
So I was gonna
Can't
say,
believe
get
random
one of your
family around that's
grenades in there
freaking
to
out.
I
shoot
can't
it.
believe that I'm gonna say this, but I think John had the right idea.
What, the initial one?
The detect thoughts.
Yeah.
I think doing it subterfuge, sneaky way would probably be the
Yeah.
best bet.
Yeah, because my original plan was to sneak in there and intimidate him, but
Yeah, that's not.
So is it floating or is it like up on a stand?
He's up on a stand, there's like a huge platform where he's sitting on a chair. The floating person is just the announcer.
I mean,
Maybe go make friends with the pit boss.
or we can try to see into
Tenet's
the
not
crowd
great
if
at that.
there's people that
No.
look like
Yeah,
they're in
but these are
danger.
your kind of
it
people.
looks like
Oh,
those
wait, no.
games are.
Aren't there?
Running
I mean,
away.
you're
So
you
it
have,
is
like,
a
the
15
outlaw
saving throw,
thing,
but that's
that
only
kind
if
of
I
background
probe
and stuff.
deeper.
This is the kind of environment you would have been around. You're familiar
Yeah,
with
but
this
that-
kind of, right?
that I would also Tenet would also know that it would take time to ingratiate.
All right, so
himself
read
to
the
these
spell.
people.
You initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature. What is the most on its mind at the moment? As an action, you can either shift your attention to another creature's thoughts or attempt to probe deeper into the same creature's mind. If you probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, on his surface thoughts, he's thinking, this fucking bum better win, or Kazan will have my balls, so I will kill his family.
My family's safe and just gonna kill him.
It does say if it fails, I do gain insight into reasoning, if any, which you just gave me. its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind, such as something it worries over, loves, or hates.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's scared.
Well, unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to I'm gonna have to beat this guy to get beating his champion is definitely probably the quickest way to get.
Wait, when has us worry about someone dying in the past really stopped us anyways?
Yeah,
I
do
mean,
you know what? True.
we blindly fired into a crypt that we still to this day don't officially
Yeah,
know.
to be
what-
fair, Tenet has money on this.
We
He's
wiped
morally ambiguous to the fact that
I didn't
these
want to tell you guys,
died.
but that whole time there wasn't a single zombie in there. It was actually just a whole bunch of survivors hiding in that place.
So
You guys, cats in darkness, and just obliterated.
Yeah, that sounds right. I mean, last session we obliterated 2 armies.
And the one zombie that came out of it that you thought was a zombie, it's just a really ugly lady, guys.
But either way,
It's your turn.
so yeah, I'm just gonna keep punching him. Assuming a 12 doesn't hit, but a 22 will
22 does.
for 9 damage.
He's going to attempt to kick you in the stomach.
Okay.
That'd be a 15, so he misses.
I'm gonna attempt to grab his leg when he kicks me.
I just realized I did nothing attempts too.
15 for grapple.
17.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna try to punch him then. 19.
19 on the punch, yep.
9 damage.
9?
Yep.
Really? He's like got bruises, he's got some blood coming out of his mouth, his eyes kind of swollen. The pit boss is good. You fucking idiot! Better fucking win! You're gonna cost me a lot of fucking money and fucking take it out of your ass and your family! He's down there screaming, he's standing up on his thing, just yelling down at him. He kind of looks up at the pit boss, he looks at you, goes, "You let my children die." And he screams at you and he comes running to grab you.
Okay.
That's only 11.
Does he like spear tackle at me?
That's what he's trying to do. He's like, "Argh," trying to spear at you.
I'm gonna try to pick him up, and slam him.
So, can I go over and talk to the pit boss?
21.
Your little funny hats, though.
He
went right in the
fan,
fan.
just every once in a while.
You can try, but he's surrounded by like a lot of bodyguards, like ogres and shit like that around him. What are you doing?
Why don't
21
you just
to
piss him
grapple.
off and be like, the scaly guy's gonna win.
As he's charging at me to pick him up, slam him.
Or spend more money on the scaly guy.
So that would just be the bludgeoning. So we'll just do the 6 damage.
Plus another d6 for the slam.
So 4 more, so 10 damage total. So when I slam him on, I'm gonna pin him down, and when I get him pinned to the ground, I'm like, "Where's your fucking family at?"
Oh no!
Where are they holding your family?
I don't know.
Who would know where they're holding your family?
Probably Kazan. They're gonna kill him. My wife and my kids, man. They're gonna kill him. I owe too much money. You see, they're gonna kill him. Let me win.
I'm gonna let you win, but it's gonna cost you.
Whatever, man. Whatever it takes. Man. Just come on.
This
Don't
is,
let my family die.
this is gonna hurt. I'm gonna put him in an armbar and try to dislocate his arm.
Okay.
$28.
Yeah. He managed to dislocate his fucking arm. There's a loud snap or a loud pop as it pops out. Even the whole crowd gasps. Everyone goes, "Yes!"
So I'm gonna roll off and let him stand back up.
He gets up and his arms just all lifted out. He goes, "Oh, yeah. Son of a bitch. That fucking hit her."
Come on.
Stands there. He's looking all wobbly and woozy. And he does a quick kick on him.
I'm gonna take it.
You're just gonna pretend you took it? Yeah. Okay, so then you kind of duck down, like he doesn't even come close to kicking you. He grabs you. He's gonna grapple you under the head like that.
Okay.
He's gonna be a 24 for grapple.
Okay.
And then he's gonna fucking fall back.
I'll jump. I'll sell it. You want a performance?
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
Charizard, I choose you.
15. I don't have a great charisma score.
No, it's good enough. Yeah. So he does 16 points of damage on you when that happens.
Okay.
The crowd goes fucking nuts. They saw that he was like on the cusp of losing. His arm is dislocated, and out of nowhere he fucking does a fucking awesome move on you. And as you're laying there, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna lay there and sell it a little bit and let him fucking cheese it up to the crowd.
Yeah, he walks around. He's like, yeah, walking the crowd. And he goes back over to you, and he's gonna fucking do an elbow drop on you, in the back of your head.
So since I can't get close to the pit boss while this is going on, I'm gonna do a telepathic speech to him so I can talk to him and try to get more information.
Okay.
So everybody who bet money on me, I apologize. In
Hey,
advance.
that was 26 to hit.
That's fine.
He does 18 damage.
So it's like, hey, dude, so why are you worried about Kabaz? Kabib? Kadoodle?
He stops from his yelling and screaming and like spit flying out. He's like getting all excited. He stops, kind of looks around. He looks at all of his guards.
Don't stare at him.
He's looking at the whole crowd. You see Storm staring at him. He goes, "Get him!" And a bunch of bodyguards start chasing you through the crowd.
Hey, so no, that wasn't him, but that's still pretty funny.
Is it
Still looking
all?
around.
Is it all of his bodyguards?
No, it's just like one or two of them run off.
Run! You're sitting there not saying no to my brother.
It's your turn right now.
My turn.
Go run on the
Where is,
water.
what is he doing? Is he still hamming it up? Did he
Yeah, well,
get
yeah.
up
He
after
just dropped the elbow and he got up real quick. And now
Um,
he's like holding his shoulder.
I'm gonna get up and still sell being hurt, like not wobbly, but. And I'm going to purposely throw a punch with disadvantage. Well, I got a 21.
Yeah, you connect, so you still hit him.
So 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the closed fist.
That's
instead
okay.
of
It still
claws.
makes it exciting for the crowd.
So yeah, I'm gonna hit him, and then I'm gonna kind of stumble a little bit and let him line up the trade shots a little bit.
And he gets back. He goes, "This is it." How much HP?
Oh, I got like 88. I got.
You still got it?
Yeah, I got plenty.
Fuck, dude. I had a lot too on that fucking shit.
Tenet starts a
How
fight
did you
for
usually-
I have 142 health,
That's true. He only had 112, so he goes,
and I take half damage because I'm raging.
he holds up one hand, and everyone starts cheering, and he runs up and he's fucking choked, grabs you by the throat.
Okay.
He's gonna lift you up.
All right, I'll sell it.
All right.
What you doing,
He
Jay?
lifts you up in the air. He'll give you a little wink, and he's gonna fucking slam you straight down into the ground.
You jealous?
Yep.
I brought your sister down.
Take his
you got
feature,
jealous.
letting him. He has advantage.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it
So
just
it'd be
automatically
26.
succeed?
What's that?
Wouldn't it automatically succeed?
Oh, we still want to make it.
Do you want a performance?
No.
Because I'm gonna sell it. I'm talking like fucking stone cold, getting the rock bottom, fucking flopping like a fucking fish.
All right, give me a performance then.
We only got a 5, so I feel like either way it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, it looks very over
Pro,
dramatic.
pro wrestling.
It really looks like pro wrestling. Yes, it looks a little oversold.
Okay,
Like a Ric Flair fucking.
yeah.
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels versus Hulk Hogan.
After he said you even do the whole thing on your back. It's like the most painful fucking thing that's ever happened to you. Yeah. But the crowd's loving it. They're hamming it up.
Perfect.
They're fucking loving it. The pit boss is still kind of like foaming at the mouth, all excited, but still kind of looking at the crowd all weird because voices were going off in his head.
So-
I'm running. Just,
And he's still running.
He's still running for the crowd.
No, run
Don't-
toward the swamp. Run toward the
We're
swamp.
here to help you, guys.
He does. He runs towards the swamp, jumps off the dock, and just keeps fucking running. And the guards stop at the dock going,
Run, Storm! Run!
Where's the ruins?
Is it
And the guy
any
standing there
is
smoking a
it any
cigarette going-
type of communication you can do with that?
Did telepathic?
"Yeah,
Yeah.
chance."
Like humming and going into his head.
Oh, I could do Henry VIII if I wanted to.
No.
I mean,
I'm
No.
Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am.
So are you just gonna go down, stay down now at this
I
point?
mean,
Then?
at this point,
Okay.
you could.
Yeah,
I
and you're
think
like
he's going
hurt.
crazy.
So the announcer yells, "And he's down! 1, 2, Jaeger's the winner!" And the crowd erupts. You get some people
Aren't you-
kind of few people
aren't you
booing
supposed
because
to
they
kick up,
did
like,
vote on
once
bet
or
on you.
twice before.
Subtly just twitch a little bit.
And yeah, that's the end of it. He comes over and kind of like,
No one got shit on.
goes, "Thanks, bud. I really appreciate it.
Me.
Family appreciates it. What do you want from me?" As he helps you up.
We'll talk.
Just didn't annoy the guy.
Oh,
enough.
can you do me a solid really quick?
Yeah. Oh, yank it
Pop my
over
shoulder
back
back
in.
in, please.
Oh, yank it. Just
Ah, fucking god damn it. Okay. Oh, fuck. I only had 8 left. So, no. Anyway.
Medicine.
Like, you almost had him dead, dude. Or at least knocked out. Like,
What?
So, yeah. So you lost the money. The pit boss gets his money. Soon, though, the pit boss comes down to you and goes, "Oh, shit. That was really impressive fighting. I love the little play acting you did there. You have a future in this sport.
yeah. So
I could use a new champion. Got any family?"
it's funny you mentioned that.
"Oh, is it that weird blue guy you took off running out of here?
Yeah.
Smell like piss?"
Yeah, he's one of them.
We'll catch him eventually.
Yeah. He,
I walk up.
Is that like actually walking towards the ruins
He
now?
kind of stops you. See you
No,
there.
he's the other way. The ruins are completely the other way.
We met. You sound kind of familiar.
Walking off in the distance then.
I don't know you. Alright.
just ignore him. He's special.
Tell you what, I'm boss. You guys seem like a special lot. You might have a special job. A special lot like you.
Wow, this
Sounds
one's really
good to
special.
me.
You guys head over to the casino. Tell them Pinky sent you.
Pinky, huh?
Well, you got a problem with my name?
Nope.
Dinky.
Just reverbalizing it so I
Nope,
remember it.
Winky.
Alright, Winky. We'll see you later.
Pinky! It's Pinky! And he starts jumping up and down.
Tenet starts speaking in Undercommon and then says in Common. Well, in Undercommon, Pinky actually means excellent businessman.
Yes. Yes, it does. That's very good. I like that. I like that. a lot.
Is there anyone else around that speaks Undercommon that can call bullshit?
Yeah, there's a couple people that are around. I mean, there are some, tieflings and other things around. They're going, "Oh shit!" And Tinky goes, "I don't want to fucking hear it. I like the sound of that, so that's what we're gonna stick with."
So yeah, we'll be back. Sure, we can do some more business here.
I look forward to it. You did a number on my guys, so I guess the fights are over today. He announces to the crowd, and everyone kind of boos. And the crowd disperses.
So let's get some healing potions.
Hold on. I got this.
Well, we don't have to immediately go to the casino. We have the information. We can find an inn and crash.
Oh, I have that ring. What does this ring do? Well, wearing this
He,
ring,
uh,
you gain one
He sent
d6
word
every
ahead.
10
too,
minutes.
'cause Ron's gonna be expecting you.
Yeah, because I also have cure wounds and good berry.
We could take a short rest.
You guys can rest if you wanted.
I somehow
Like-
find
like
as
it
you
makes
guys
sense-
walk out somewhere, kind of like. Hold on, let's see.
It would
You
make
see
sense
this
that
thing
you
right
would
here?
want a short rest after a fight.
This is a very familiar-looking house. As you walk by, one of the windows wink.
Hey, We're gonna go and rest inside here for a moment.
Do I see those kids from earlier?
And
The
I
ones
get
who
10 berries.
robbed the blind guy.
Yeah.
Just gonna do a rest.
No.
Just say
Oh
that.
yeah, but for future references.
They skedaddled to wherever. Unfortunately.
Are
I
we
think-
sure they didn't skedaddle directly into Constance's mouth?
They might have. They could have. Constance does feed quite often.
You guys go inside. I'm already in.
And Constance already
Right.
figured out too, being the town that it is, there's probably people that break in. So she'll always leave a door just slightly cracked open or something, or a window, open, thinking people will sneak in and just gets to feed. Constance likes you guys. You guys always take her to nice places.
I walk up and I scratch the mailbox into the chin. That's Tenet's show of affection for Constance.
That's good. That'd be nice.
You hear a weird,
Yeah.
vibrating purr sound coming from the basement.
Yeah, short rest.
Stiff just redeemed D&D. Chest drop. Kel.
D20.
I don't think anyone's redeemed a bag of shit in a while.
Yeah.
Somebody got something last time.
If that's a roll 20 there,
Oh.
it's going to be a mimic.
A mimic and a mimic. How's that gonna work?
Not storm giant.
Yeah, I wrote it on this.
I have one. I have a hill giant.
Um,
Storm giant.
What was it? Kel got that random teleport, remember? He randomly teleports a few feet away with none of his stuff.
All
Thank God I found out that one of my infusions is an arm blade. That once it's attuned to me, it stays with me. So even when I teleport, I at least still have a short sword.
It'll like stay there for 2 seconds and be back to you.
Yeah, so I still have a short sword. Up.
2 seconds is a lot.
What did he roll?
Well, he's roiding out on us.
Writing? Whoa, calm. Dude.
Roll
Step
the
right.
roid. Oh, it's font humor. Killing me, Smalls, and don't forget there's a space.
So this ring of regeneration, is that just
Oh.
all the time?
Oh yeah, no D20, just roll 20.
While wearing the ring, you gain 1d6 hit points every 10 minutes, provided you have at least one hit point. If you lose a body part, the ring causes the missing part to regrow and return in full function
Yeah,
after
as
1.
long as you're wearing that ring, you gain it.
Oh shit!
You're spelling like
I
me
just
right
have
now.
constant fucking regen.
What is it said every 10 minutes?
Yeah, every 10 minutes I get 1d6.
So you gotta remember, like, if you're in combat, though,
Well, yeah, I
that
mean,
would take 10 rounds.
it's not
12.
gonna be yeah, but
Or no, 10 rounds is 1 minute. So that
12
would
is
take
good.
50 rounds.
12.
12. Wow, okay. Yeah, 12 is good. You guys get a nice... as you guys are, like, standing in front of Constance, in front of your guys' mimic house, it drops. So you guys get... You're getting that down to it.
Oh no. Again. Roll it.
Well, first we gotta roll who it's for.
Yeah, so I mean, you.
Lovely.
Give me a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kel. Why is it always Kel?
Doing it.
He's got like all of them.
So it's an auto draw from the big bag of shit
well,
on
can he? Is this one of the ones he can choose to pass?
30.
What's that?
Can
No,
he
we
choose to
decided
pass
not
the
to.
one? Oh, we're not doing the passing thing. Okay.
30. I was gonna say I don't remember that rule. Ah, to effect.
Oh God.
It's called False Hope.
Well, I'm false.
You gain +2 to your Constitution permanent. However, you will always automatically fail one death save.
Whoa.
One deck save?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck.
What?
Every time you hit 0, you automatically have one save or death save fail.
Oh,
Failed
well,
save. But you get a +2 on your con.
that's going to roll. That's not going to. I don't need to roll it. I need to do a.
That should up your health.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
that seems pretty nice.
I gotta make sure that I got All right, I can have that paper.
2, 3, 3.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Well, we gotta go. We gotta make sure everyone touches the paper for good luck.
Well, do we see the other fighter guy? Do we see him leaving and everything?
No, he gets taken off to wherever they're holding him to get us treated and stuff.
Yeah.
Do we go visit him?
Well,
Is that something?
Or are we taking a rest?
Oh,
yeah,
you
we
guys
took
did
the
take
rest.
rest. You guys were in
Can
your
you,
conscience this whole time.
so can we go back to the arena so I can go check on him?
Yeah,
Like, is that
yeah.
a thing? Yeah.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
You go back and the hit boss is there and he goes, what do you want?
No, I just wanted.
You guys talked to Kazan yet?
No, not yet. I wanted to actually talk to the other fighter.
Jaeger?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to Kazan, then you come back and talk to me. We'll give you a spot. You can come down to the fighter's wing and you do all your talking later. Right now he's resting.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, we'll head to the casino. Then.
You guys go to the casino? You guys gonna do some gambling?
I want to walk around.
I'm on
I'm gonna
gambling.
hit the supplements.
We're going to the casino. we gotta go see Kazab.
Okay, college classes.
No,
Hey,
okay.
I'm not betting.
Since you guys decided to do the pit, I'll give you guys a choice here. You guys can go in. We said Kazan is waiting for you guys, so you guys can automatically just go to him, or you guys can do a little gambling. If you
Pass
Oh,
on.
I think I lost enough money because of
Between
someone.
gambling, I have 3 games you can play. You can play blackjack, you can play roulette, or you can play liar's dice.
Good.
Up to you guys.
The only game I know how to play is Hold'em.
I know all of them.
I know
do too.
blackjack.
I understand.
I know Liar's
Blackjack.
Dice thinks of Red Dead Redemption.
Wanna play some rummy?
You do some liars dice.
Liar's dice is also tied to the good game.
I use my own dice.
That's why I brought all the D6s. Up to you guys. It would take time to play a game, but giving you guys the option. You guys can win money, lose money.
I'll pass that.
What do we
I don't
want
have
to do?
much money to bet.
Were you guys gonna?
I'm kind of low on funds. I could probably use a little.
I mean, we can, sell this guy to, as a bathroom for 100 gold.
Hmm.
Even more if he likes it.
What? All they're doing is just
That's
being
not how
like,
that works. It's more if he doesn't like it.
As you guys reach the casino, though, remember, no weapons inside,
I'm fine.
and you have to be at least dressed
It's
okay.
called Ride Michael.
They won't let you in because you stink like this.
I purify myself.
They're like, man, this guy's nice.
I cleaned.
And it owns one set of clothes.
What you didn't know is that guy was also a were-tiger. So yeah, you smell like cat piss. Can't get rid of that. Even purify, none of that works.
7.
Just like a 24-hour debuff.
7 or 11.
Fine, I guess.
It stays. It doesn't matter.
Fine,
what
I guess I won't go
11.
in.
7 or 11.
Like, there's no magic
7 or
spell to
11.
get rid of that goddamn cat.
7 or 11.
What do you guys want to do? You guys. You guys can play some games. We can sit here and play some games, or you guys can continue the story.
Everybody
Whatever
else
y'all wanna
seems.
I can do.
I think I'm the only one that wants to gamble, so I guess we'll just move on.
I mean, we can always go see what they have there, what kind of trouble.
Matt already told us, and,
No, I know. But
and the answer is not Texas Hold'em, which is the only
he
game I'll
needs
play.
There is Texas Hold'em, but I didn't want us sitting around like we could literally sit here for hours.
Yeah.
So what I would have done was like one hand at a time kind of thing.
Yeah.
It would have been an all-in bet kind of thing. So.
well, he wants to win money. He needs some funds.
We all just lost. a
We
bunch
all
of
just need fun because we all just lost $1,000.
And it's not Texas Hold'em. It's Neverwinter.
I play hand in Neverwinter Hold'em. What's the buy-in?
The buy-in is
You don't
500
get
gold.
Yeah, no, I'll play a hand. Is anyone else in? Are there any other players at the table? Because it wouldn't make you can't really just do it with one player.
Yeah, there could be a couple other players. We'll say there's 3 other players. If you guys don't want to join in as your characters, I'm gonna make you guys play.
What are we doing?
Neverwinter Hold'em.
All right.
One hand, 500 buy-in.
I don't know.
Is your
but
character doing
I'm
it?
good.
If not, you're gonna be an NPC, another person at the table.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll buy it.
I don't have the funds.
500 gold. Okay. Will you still be one of the other? Okay. Anybody else?
I'll NPC it up.
I assume like all the rounds are gonna go around the bets. Okay. 'Cause like I said, it's gonna be all round.
Yep.
So, here's
Now
the-
you guys do have a choice:
Here's the
two
thing,
fold
ready?
if you want two fold.
we're going to interrupt the game because my character's going to cast Cat
Or is everybody all in on
on the
this?
table.
I thought it was all in.
Okay, we're all in. So
Where do you think
Two
you're
pair.
going? Where do you think you're going?
I the winner.
yep, you win it. So that would have been 500, 500, 500. So you guys just lost your 500. This random NPC just won 1,500. He's playing again?
Oh, I'll play one more.
Do one more.
The house always wins.
There are some house rules in this, too. You guys would have found when we played that there's some kind of tricky house rules in this game.
I got enough trips to Vegas. I know better.
As you're going around, like you do notice that like there's this walkway above everybody, and you see this like little sharply dressed goblin guy kind of walking around with 2 giant bodyguards behind him, kind of staring at everything, and he sees you all.
A wave.
He whispers something to his bodyguard.
Does anyone have any form of enhanced hearing to hear how piss related it was?
Oh yeah, fuck. Well, I just want to play my hand, I guess. Not a big deal. Oh shit! Flip'ems.
Nothing.
House fans.
All right, I think I had enough of that for one day.
Yep.
Bit more time. Man. We've all just sat here and played fucking. Okay. I would've just
Texas
put D&D
Hold'em is
night
the
into
I'm
poker
bad
night.
at it, but Texas Hold'em is the only card game I like.
I miss our old poker nights, man.
Oh, those used to be.
We used to have some good.
Everyone went blind all in and
Oh, man.
fucking went out on Danny.
I remember the one night I won.
Danny got
Fucking-
pissed.
Oh yeah. Anything else? Any blackjack?
Someone
We
wanted to
had,
do
I
Irish
actually had
dice.
like the board up there, and all it really would have been was just a board of D8s. See what the number was, but
You doing Irish dice?
We can.
Liar's Dice will take a little time because you gotta take one away from each time, but it's fine. You guys want to do it?
No, he wanted to do it.
Nah, that's cool. We'll just skip. We'll
All right.
move on.
That's advancement.
Yeah. See, so the thing was, you guys could have went to the casino, if you guys wouldn't have done the pit, in order to get his attention, you guys would have had to win big at the casino. Start winning a bunch. So you would have had to play a bunch of games. But since you went to the arena and did the stuff you did at the arena, you got. So soon you see one of those large guys come down to you. He goes, "This way, boss wants to talk to you."
You will follow. Wait, you couldn't have waved at him. They didn't let you in. Did they eventually let him in?
No, he purified himself.
Yeah,
remember?
he. So I was just talking about the campus.
Oh no, I like that. That's funny.
So you guys head upstairs and you guys head into this big lavish office, and there's this big giant chair and it spins around and it's this little tiny goblin guy. He goes, "Oh, you're nice to meet you.
You're Kazan, huh?
That's me." Hey, Misty.
The whole town? That's my town. Nice town.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not. It's a nice town.
No, you threw that.
I mean, I got your attention, didn't I?
What he doesn't know is that
So what, Joe? So, I grew up in a place like this. So, I think you and I are kind of speaking the same language. You already, sir?
No, I had sex with
Ah,
her. She's
okay.
one of my mistresses. I don't plan on ever hurting her. In fact, I'm pretty sure one of those kids is mine. Dumb idiot just thinks it's just orphism or something and it's green. I don't know.
Well, you know what? I'm happy for you guys. My parents
Love
felt
is
like
blind.
that.
Well, I got it back.
Yeah, sounds like my dad.
Regular Genghis Khan, huh?
I heard a story once of get this, some legendary hero apparently fathered enough children to found a small nation. Can you believe that?
I mean, I'm goblin. We all usually come from goblin nest. But there's like one greedy.
But no, this guy was like half elf.
That's unbelievable.
I know, right?
Having them 8 children? Yeah, right.
Oh,
You're funny.
that's a good story, though, isn't it?
Anyways, let's get to let's get to the heart of the matter here. I got a job for you.
Yeah.
Okay. You should go down to the dice cup. It's a goblin down there. He has a contract. Complete that contract. That's all. Not money. You know what I mean?
What's the contract?
You're gonna have to talk to Urki about that.
Urki the Goblin, huh?
Yes, Urki the goblin.
Gotcha. Urki the Goblin. Gotcha. So,
At the dice cup.
at the dice cup. And he's your cousin.
He's my cousin.
Gotcha.
Don't fuck this up or you'll owe me, and then I'll own you.
Oh,
I have never fucked up a job before.
both of them?
I somehow don't believe
Yeah, the rest of us are there trying not to laugh at hearing you say that, knowing that we fucked up a job for you.
So, would that mean that she'd be your new mistress?
that. He looks around. Who's been at Eris? Who's been hiding in the back?
She's just been reading scrolls in the corner.
It's always an opening.
Nope.
Oh, I'm sure.
I like it when they play hard to get.
He's royalty, you know.
No, shut the
Oh,
fuck
that's
up.
even better.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
might be able to get a ransom.
She is a princess.
Fuck off.
Princess of where?
The fucking queen. Shut
Does
the fuck up.
he?
Oh, she admits it. She's like, I'm a fucking queen.
Well, yeah, I'm a fucking goddess. You want me to say that too?
Yeah. I like this one. You guys go complete this mission. I'm gonna keep
Nope. I'm coming with you guys.
All right, sweet cheeks, you stay here with him.
Nope. Nope.
All right, so we're gonna head out to the dice cup then.
You know,
Start
this
doing this
mostly
stuff.
happens to you when I'm not playing a character that's a total slut.
And I'm just running from them all.
I
No.
only do it because you hate it so much. You don't play into it, so you're just always like, ah. That's the only reason I do it.
Nope.
It's fucking fun.
So everyone I was married to is dead. Got me the Black Widow.
If you're still saying this, Kazan, all you're doing is making him want you more.
And maybe he'll give me what I want.
He is a cop.
I'm your buddy, friend.
You guys head into the dice cup, and sitting in the corner on the table with his feet up on the table, smoking a phone, is Erky. You saw him.
Yeah.
Didn't realize he was anything special.
So I will
Let me,
go in and sit down next to Earthy.
You sure you don't want me to
Ben?
take this?
He,
You can sit on the other side of them.
Fair.
I pull up a seat. A moment of your time, good sir.
takes the pipe out,
I believe.
taps it out on the side of his foot. Pulls out some more tobacco. That's it. Little smoke in your face.
That we have a mutual business acquaintance.
Yep. And then he hands you a paper. On this paper, it explains what your mission is. You already knew you were coming. It tells you that there is a transport vessel has been docked in Gambler's Cove, the Blind Maiden. You need to infiltrate this ship and plant the briefcase. And now he lifts up a briefcase. As you're reading, like he almost like knows you're reading it at that point. But plops the briefcase on the table. You need to plant the briefcase in the VIP passenger room, such that the passenger won't know it's there. You cannot open the briefcase or find what is inside. You will be paid 500 gold per person for this quest. The vessel is guarded, and we wish you to do a stealth job. You should not be obvious that you have entered the vessel and you have planted the briefcase. If the ship's alarm is rung, you fail the mission. If too many members of the ship's crew are killed or are aware that something has happened, you have failed the mission. If the briefcase isn't hidden in the room by sunrise tomorrow, you have failed the mission.
Does anyone have Pass Without Trace?
He leans back, starts smoking his pipe.
Alright, so we go outside and converse. Who has the highest plus to stealth?
I have invisibility +5.
I have +2.
I have
You're
a
not going in.
And I'm a big red dragon.
Yeah.
Stealth
We can't- Yeah.
+8.
And can't.
Well, he had the squishy feet, but now he has the boots that make his steps silent. So
Yeah,
he's no longer squishy.
She's
True.
got a +8. Can you pick locks? Well,
+8 sleight of
The-
hand.
well, I was gonna say, does picking locks, if necessary, break invisibility?
No.
It's not an attack.
As long as you don't damage
The
the victims.
spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Or takes damage. They haven't taken anything damage.
Yeah, creature I touch becomes visible until the end of the spell. And of course, everything the wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it is on that target's person.
Now, you guys can come up with a plan how you want to do this, whatever, but let me set this.
I have a +8 stealth and sleight of hand, and my survival is a +7.
I have +2, but I got advantage.
Deception's also a
Well,
+6.
having multiple people go in might be a better idea. Having two at least. Obviously, like, I'm not going in there. I'm a big shiny red dragon.
Well,
Sorry,
again,
I can
Invis-
walk
If I'm
on
invisible,
I can cast
Till five.
invisible up to 6 targets.
So the three of you, while runs
Why would you fart right beside the lady like that?
Surveillance.
surveillance.
no, make me invisible. That way, if he comes looking for me, he can't find me. Because he's going to
No, if-
run off wherever.
You should make all three of you invisible.
Yeah. He can make up to 6.
Yeah, like I said, I can make 6 people invisible.
I don't think we want to send a ton of people in there,
That's what I
though.
said.
No.
3.
Honestly, I think this might be a 2-man job. Unfortunately, Tenet has,
Oh yeah, you have voice problems too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Tenet can't speak during this.
He has telepathy.
Not strictly speaking necessary. Tenet does have one quiet weapon,
Now, I
although
do.
that would break invisibility.
Yeah, but if you're having to use a weapon at that point,
So how this is going to work too is there are 12 guards on this ship. Okay, they travel in groups of 3, where there is a knight, an archer, and a bandit leader in each group. Okay, they will prowl their areas where they're at. You have to find the VIP room and leave the briefcase without nobody seeing you. There is actually, I forgot to draw it on here. Where's the pen? It ain't over here anymore, is it?
Can George's bird detect? Can your bird detect where the alarm bells are topside?
I mean, I can use.
Because I don't
it
think
to-
cutting alarms counts as an attack.
that'd be more of me
Well-
trying to do it.
There is a bell
Well, I could go in invisible and I have a combat knife.
here,
But your
and
invisibility would
this is the top deck.
wear
Of
off.
course, it
Not
raises
attack.
up to here on
It's
either
using an
side.
item.
You can
True.
go underneath to the, you know, underneath on the lower decks and in the cargo hold. Right, but there are bells attached. In each area.
Does anybody have silence?
It's upside down.
Well, if I'm casting invisibility, I can't really cast.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Is there any windows anywhere that we could open?
There are windows. You guys are scoping it out. You will see that here there are is like the captain's quarters. You know what I mean? Underneath is this the upper area where the spelljammer is. So you guys, there are windows along the back.
So we
here,
need some
if
type
anybody
of like
comes.
wind. Open a window and wind to ring the bell.
I can make my own window and an iron
But
door.
that would just set off the alarm.
Yeah, but if windows just magically open on their own and the bells
Then-
start ringing all at once,
If we set off the alarm, we fail the mission.
Okay.
So we can do that if we want to fail instantly. I don't think it's a good plan.
okay.
If any bell rings, you fail the mission.
So here's my idea: is that we go in as a 2-man unit, and then I'll sneak around and cut the alarms.
Do we have any cloth that we can wrap around the bell of the ball, the ball of the bell? Any cloth?
We could just cut the alarms. All I have
True.
to do is
Very
reach
true.
up inside of there.
Okay.
Well, okay, I want you to know, like, the inside bells underneath, those ones are just hanging on the wall. This one is up on the mast, so it's a big, long cord.
So we just have
So
to
it's
not.
hanging.
We just have to.
And it's a giant bell.
Can they pull it from?
One
Oh,
of the
right,
guys
there'd
would have
still
to
be
run up. They would have to run. So what can happen is if you are noticed, 2 of them might come and try to fight you and stop you, and while one of them will make a break for an alarm.
I'll just do mage hand. Move
But like I said,
away.
they will move in a certain pattern around their areas as well. On each turn.
How far does?
Should the people not going inside like make it like a distraction? Like talk to them?
Mage hand, I think, is
30 feet.
Is it 30 feet? Sometimes it's 60.
No, I mean realistically, if we're invisible, all we have to do is, not physically bump into them, and we should be fine.
Or run into anything, yeah.
Don't open doors inside of them.
I just think some people call
It's like playing
create
Metal Gear Solid or
commotion like
Hitman.
right in front of the
Yeah.
boat.
It's a stealth mission.
When making a commotion is the exact opposite.
Well, no, like to attack them, just like
If they get-
to distract
they-
a couple of the guards. They come over and like, what's happening?
I mean, yeah, if we're playing Hitman rules, then you could like pick up a rock or something and throw it, and they're not gonna bring an alarm for that. If
I
we're
think
doing,
he's
if,
more.
Where
I
are the
think you're talking
pittance?
more along the lines
Where are
of
the
like the
pittance?
people that aren't going on the boat making a commotion off the boat.
Yeah.
Maybe pull the guards on the top so you guys could get on.
Yeah, it's like a little more easier. So like, remove some of the guards away from the boat.
So basically, like me and Storm will be on the docks, and we'll make a small commotion. Me and him will get in an argument or something, and when we do that, is your guys' time to sneak onto the boat. Is what he's trying to say. Right?
Yeah, I guess.
we can try it because I have that deck of playing cards. I can just leave them in random places as a distraction, and they wouldn't be terribly out of place on a ship. Enough to draw them away, but not enough to actually cause any alarm. It's like, well, who left this card here? Someone on the ship did.
Yeah, but that might alert them that somebody's on the ship, which might cause them to sound the alarm.
We can
If
leave a
they're
car.
finding something that's not there, that none of them brought on there, that means there's somebody else on the ship, which means.
But it stands to reason that they'd have a deck of cards on the ship.
We can leave it in the captain's
Okay.
quarters afterward.
Why doesn't everybody just give me an initiative? We're gonna do this by turns.
Even the people not going.
Wow, nice one.
Because if you guys are gonna do anything outside of there, you guys need to do it on initiative.
I'll take that.
I do want to point out that this is like,
Probably gonna be my only
I
one
would say
good
that
roll.
this would be the dock, you know what I mean? Along here. With the plank, going across. Remember, there are windows. Going around there, and there's small portholes. Yeah. You know, of course, shit.
All right, so how many people are we sending?
Well, I'm going for sure.
I'm going as well.
Is there any loose nails around the area? It's like old nails. That wouldn't look out of place on the ship. I can do that and have some that either emit odors or sound. I have disadvantage on stealth, so you don't want me up there.
Yeah.
But I could make those, and you guys could use.
Yeah,
them.
you have that. Do you have that cantrip that does that thing?
The thing that does the thing.
Yeah, that
I
one.
can't remember the name of the spell.
I know which one he's talking about.
Is it prestidigitation that's a cantrip?
Yeah.
Well,
You
so
can make different
I can
sounds
use
and
magical
sounds.
tinkering to create items that you guys could put. So it would have like say a 6-second delay, and you could have it created. You could have maybe 2 of them could create an odor and 2 could create a sound or something to either
So
draw
what we're gonna
guards
do for our
off or
distraction.
to make them think. You know, maybe a container fell over.
Yeah, that one.
And because I can, that's why I want the nails, because I can take the nails and do it, and they'll walk over there. It's not like they'll find something that they don't expect on the ship. They would just see a loose nail that.
I have Tinker's tools. Would that mean that I would have like nails on me?
Well, we would want like
Tinker's
old,
tool.
Yeah,
beat
you don't
up.
want old nails.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking for ones on
Mine's
the
probably more
dock.
of
So
a
if they
lock.
look
Yeah,
like,
we could
'cause I
probably
worn one.
rip out a few old ones on the dock.
I can do 4 of them.
I'm
So,
sure you guys can find them around town. Is it fucking
okay, so we
swamp?
So we find 4
Shacks.
old worn nails that look like they could just be randomly dropped off on the ship.
We find like a shed behind a house, like a house,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's actually someone's home.
So
We
what
Oh,
pull
you
all the
assume you
nails
guys found
out.
some nails from somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
So What would you like me? I can do 4 of them.
2 with containers and
Do with the sound of containers falling.
yeah, and 2 with the smell of
Sulfur?
rotting food.
Fish.
Fire. What do you smoke?
Smoke would be good.
Yeah,
It's a wooden boat.
yeah, 2 with the smell of burning.
Okay, so
Tastes like burning.
I take 2. So you guys can decide how I use my magical tinkering to create 2 that will emit smells of burning, and 2 that will make it sound like a crate has fallen over.
Okay.
And then when they put them down, I'll set them up so they have a couple second delay, so you can get away and just put it down, and then.
All right.
So you guys got that. I don't know how you want to divide that up. There's my contribution.
I'll go ahead.
I did good support.
So, just a thought. You set those down. Wouldn't that one make someone want to sound an alarm, which we don't want them to do?
What, the fire one?
Yeah, that's a good point. They're gonna sound an alarm for fire. They're not gonna sound an alarm for rotten food.
Okay, so it'll be rotten food then.
Or just some. Does it have to be rotten food?
It's not out of place on a ship. It's enough
No.
to get
No.
their attention, but
Methane gas.
that's the smell of decomposition is largely by released methane.
And
Well,
what
you
could
guys,
be is because like the
initiative.
rotting food would probably
22.
not get them to investigate. It would probably keep them away from that area.
You alright?
So we
Like-
could be
Yeah.
not followed.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I don't want to. I'm not going over there because that stinks. So you could use that to modify their path.
I'd say like the smell of dead fish.
That's rotting food. We're
Yeah.
Yeah, using a blanket term here.
So-
Mine was 11.
So the rotting food to keep them away from areas, and the falling crate to make them think something fell over.
Oh, the smell of cannibalism.
And then Pennant and Neris need to be invisible.
Yeah.
So we need to get through the top of the deck undetected.
So you rolled a 1, I rolled a 5.
That's just initiative. It'll be
Yeah.
fine.
So we can see what everybody else is doing first.
You guys have a plan in place. Just ready to roll?
Yes.
It sounds like they do.
Now or never.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it like this. Laser. We're gonna go with the group C, which is gonna be the guys in the middle deck. Nope. Next one. Those guys. Yep. That's group C. Take the archer. Move the archer. He has a bow. It's old George. It's old George.
I was gonna say, isn't that me there?
Too far.
It's old George.
First
Tex
one.
Murphy.
First two.
Tex Murphy.
That one.
Yeah,
Okay.
the guy in the trench coat and hat.
Go ahead and move him in a counterclockwise position 4 squares. Counterclockwise around the middle. Okay. Storm, anything you want to do?
Probably hold action for now.
Cool. Fair enough. Okay. At the top, these guys up here by the helm. Yes. The guy with the knives in his hand. The guy, yep. Move him in a clockwise position 4 squares. Around the outside of the thing. Clockwise.
Towards you.
That's counterclockwise. Means around the clock. Nope. Yep. I want him to go around this way.
Oh, I
Clockwise.
thought he was going down the steps. I'm
Two.
sorry.
No, these guys go around there, they go around up here. And they
Go around the outside.
These guys just kind of go in a little tiny circle around each other.
Ring around the road.
It's just them patrolling, basically, is all they're doing.
Yeah, they're just paths.
We're back.
I'm going. Yes, I think it was level 3 invincibility. Whichever one. If I'm only making 2 people invisible, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You can go ahead and move your guys' characters over to the top.
Unless you
Level
want,
That's where you
4.
go.
unless was that just
Is
two
the dock
people
over
or
here?
is that
Yep.
3?
Actually, yeah, level 3 invisibility would be 2 people.
I was gonna say we could cast on my bird too, and I could have the bird.
Anything you carry is because you got the briefcase too, right? So everything you carry is
Yep.
invisible.
Yeah, so you have to take
Do you
the
want to do the
briefcase.
bird too?
I could do that and follow you guys with the bird if that invisible.
Or do you want the bird to watch? That's up to you guys.
Yeah, that gives us an extra
All right, so
extra set of eyes.
level 4 invisibility.
Okay. So for your turn, right? So
Yep.
you two and the bird. The bird, you can move the bird too. You guys are
The
all
bird will pretty much
invisible.
stay with them.
Still make noise. Might be invisible. Still make noise. So
Oh.
Kill.
Well-
Anything you gonna do?
Well, the bird, unless it needs to fly, I'll have perched on one of them.
Okay.
That way it doesn't make extra
And then
noise.
you're still able to watch what's going on.
Yeah, and then I'll use the new ability so that those of us around me can see what the bird sees. So
Okay.
we all have a sight on
So
what
that's
they
it. That's
see.
all you're gonna do for now, then.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate that.
Move my
How do
knight.
you activate it again?
My knight. Nope. That group. For group B.
I don't do
So
anything
A, B,
stupid.
C, D. So that's group B.
Okay.
The knight, which is the color.
I'm pretty sure we all agree.
Move him in
how
the
you activate the
counterclockwise
sight.
around the center.
So
What?
4 squares.
This way we only make a racket if we really see we need to.
Group
outside.
C.
yeah.
Take the Viking looking dude in the middle. In the middle. That's group A. Yep. Move him 4 squares behind the other guy. The archer in group B, move him 4 squares. Group B's the said this is A. That's B, C, D. So group B.
So 4 square.
Yep. We won't worry about group B in the basement right now.
All right, so these are the captain's quarters over here.
We need to go.
That's
we
captain's
know-
corners. You need the VIP
We
corners.
need the
Yeah,
VIP
okay.
course.
The knight in group A. Yep. Move him.
Where's
Other
the
way.
VIP quarters?
Remember, I'm going
Okay.
clockwise.
Oh, we don't know.
Why do I
And now
think
the
it's
archer in group A.
down below?
Move him 4 squares.
Do you just stay behind this guy? Or is she?
It doesn't matter. He can skip them and go around. So eventually I'll get in line. Nib, anything you want to do?
Just go hang out.
The bandit captain and on group B. I can go up behind him. Nope, group B. Group B. Group B.
This one?
On the deck of the ship.
We should write A, B, C.
A. That's B. There's C. And that one's D. There you
There is no.
I'm just joking, but it's hilarious.
go. It does help. I was already thinking it. I was like, I should just write this. I keep saying group A, group B, man, and I already had it like going.
I'm sitting here listening to you. I'm like, are you my student loan officer? So Group A. Now Group AA.
A. With party C. Eris, anything? What are you doing now? You're invisible. What are you doing?
So I'm assuming that I probably have to go downstairs.
That's where I was shooting for.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to make my way over here.
Remember, anywhere you walk, I'm going to require stealth checks. But
Well,
since you're invisible, you have advantage.
Yeah.
Because you still got to be able to walk quietly.
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check. With advantage.
21 for my first. 22.
No, you very quietly walk along the plank and onto the ship and walking along the
I
edge of the
just
ship
realized-
behind them.
Because I have the bird with them, and we're seeing it, I can use my flash of insight
Night
pitch
see.
to give them Oh,
Knight's the
extra
guy in the back.
boost on
Yep.
checks.
You just, yeah, that works right there. Just get them up behind him.
I gotta remember that. Like they're about to fail something.
Okay. Archer C, which is the one with George. Yep. Move him around 4. Storm, you good?
Yep.
Yeah, I can give them
Bandit captain on A. The guy in
4
front on
times. I
A.
can give them a
Move him.
plus.
The next guy will just go behind him. Put him up behind him. Archer.
Move them all as a group.
I like them separate because now it's like you have to. They
Because
might
there
be
can
moving
be
at a different
gaps
time.
Yeah.
Because they're all kind of separate and like looking around and watching slowly. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And if I moved them all together, it would just been. Why have 3 guys? You know what I mean? I wanted them separate. So
Okay.
they eventually catch up with each other by the end of the turn.
Yeah.
And the next one is separate. So like right now, you guys weren't able to make. You guys could have used the dash action and tried to run for the hole, but you have a guy in front of you.
Yeah.
You know, so you want to kind of wait. Makes it a little more harder for you guys to sneak into where you're trying to sneak to. It's your turn.
Oh. Well, let me go ahead and do my stealth roll. And I think a 21's good.
He's going to try to do a perception check against that.
Why would he
He
have
notices something because you walk right in front of him. Because you're going to walk right in front of him.
Alright.
And I just couldn't. So yeah.
So that just puts him in a state of alarm, right?
Yeah, he just yelled something. He's like, hey, who's there? And now it just burns everybody in that direction, even these guys up top. So everybody on the top, that's turning in that direction. He definitely heard you walk right past him. Didn't see it.
I
just realized the fan's keeping that thing.
There was that earlier. I had already thought of the quickest way to accomplish this mission. You have to-
Well, I have another 5
He,
I mean, I have a method. If we figure out which one's the VIP room, I can cast wall, go inside this planet, and just go back out.
He also didn't
Alright.
come with us.
so I went down the
No, I can
ladder.
walk on water. Pass wall
Cliff, are
just
you there?
creates like a
Nib, anything?
a halfway in a
You
wooden
guys do
structure.
notice from the
And
thing that the bird's watching them, and they all turn towards him as soon as he walks by. So you guys notice that they're constantly.
Ooh, can you have like a little projector so we can like watch it on a wall? So we can
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what he developed when
Yeah.
he got
we should. We, so
he
we
can
get
project it. He can, out of his goggles. He has like a little.
No, this is the
projector.
perfect time for distraction.
Why?
Because their all eyes are on them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We need to do a distraction
So
plan.
yeah, so we're like
You guys are on the docks.
so.
You guys are gonna have to be somewhere on the
So the
docks.
ships are facing out that way. So the docks would be back here.
No, the docks are over there.
I'm hidden because obviously
yeah,
we
but
don't
like
want.
over here would be the land, right? Would be the island or into the
No.
city.
No, they pull into forward when they get pulled up.
Oh, okay. So this is the back. So technically we all be down that way. So yeah.
Maybe we get into like an
I'm
argument.
gonna throw him in the water. And scream and yell. And take off, throw him in the water.
Yeah, I guess we just start yelling at each other.
Or just say that, you know, he stole your money or something.
Okay, give me a
Cheat.
deception check. You give me a performance check.
Dirty 20. Let's see if I do. Hold on. I don't have the worst looking score, but it's definitely not my best.
Okay, let's see. Performance. Oof. 6.
You go, oh no! But yeah, you definitely make them believe.
I
that
do the
you're
like before you push me. Throw me. I push you.
Lucky for you though, the minute you hit the water or bounce off the water. By the way, you're gonna take another 1 damage. Take another 1 damage. The weird dude comes running up and he pisses on you. Covering your shit for performance. So you get pissed off.
Does he pay him another 50 gold?
What's that?
No, he pays us.
You pay another 50 gold.
Fuck no, he just thought this was a free one.
Why don't you just do something like flash dance?
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Anyways, I rolled on the bandit who noticed you guys. I rolled a wisdom. See, a wisdom save to see if he was going to
Ball for
live
it.
by this, and I couldn't defeat. So he's 100%. Looked out. He runs over, move him over to the edge of the ship.
This guy?
Yeah.
Or we're up here, so he would go up here.
He's up there. He sees it happening, and he laughs and yells back to the other guys, "Never mind, it's these fucking drunk idiots. This dude just got pissed on." And so that ends history.
You wanted to do a distraction.
Eris.
So you guys did get help.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's a 12. That is 27.
Okay. Nice and quietly tiptoe. It would have been as that guy ran up to the top, you come up behind him and like motion beautiful. Knight C, move him up behind them. We're back at the top. Archer C. Storm. You're down in the water now. With this, I love you.
Yeah.
Just cast Purify and move on, bud.
He's just down there going. Oh, Giles.
I feel like I picked the ground like, and I just got off.
It just splashed a little.
George, I don't think I've seen one of those in like 30 years.
I know. That's why I thought it'd be a pretty prop for my character.
Oh, because you're over tinkering away?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where did you even get that?
I found it at a Goodwill or a Salvation Army in Fairlawn.
Bandit guy on A. You can,
Are you gonna explore over here, or are you gonna go downstairs?
I'm actually gonna hold
We're
and
back.
wait for these guys to pass.
anything? Good.
Standing at the
Are
ready.
you just standing there laughing at him getting pissed on?
Yep.
Okay, good. Kel, you just tinkering away on things?
Yeah, I'm watching them. That way, if something goes really wrong, I can use Flash and Genius.
19 with him. He shrugs. Yep.
Really cool if I could actually get this thing to work again.
Bandit C. That's the whole thing. What should be? Night A. No, it should be. So let's do that. They didn't get separated. That brings us back to 10. Now you see how it is in the basement, how they're on the other side right now? In that room? I
Yeah.
don't know. It's your turn.
I would like to hold action until this guy moves.
Nib, anything?
Would there have to be a bucket of water near me?
Kind of on the docks.
Is there a bucket with some kind of liquid? I'm gonna stick that bucket in the bucket.
Okay. Okay.
Is it water?
No, it's piss.
Well, I tried.
Are you gonna dump it on them?
Oh, he did.
I already did.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just found a bucket and was like, oh, I'll help. I'll clean them off. Sorry, Storm.
That bandit captain, he's going to move towards that ladder.
This ladder?
Yep, towards it. Getting ready to come down the ladder. There's. He's kind of blocking you right now. He's on at the bottom of the room.
So you gotta stand ready till he moves.
Yeah.
Hang on the ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah, my action's already. So you'll
Unless
just go
that
right
guy
after I will.
decides to randomly go.
Knight C moves up 4 behind them.
This guy?
Rook to Horse
Alright, now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pop over here. Cut that alarm bell.
The little rope to it, or
Yeah, on the inside.
What's the thing on this?
Lanyard.
Thunder.
So my stealth is. I crit.
Okay. Very quietly, you grab hold of that thing, and you get in there, and
And
you
then.
can, if you want, you can put an X through that. And if that dog does not work,
And then. I already rolled stealth for my movement. So does that cover my
that
stealth?
still
Right?
covers all the.
5, or that's 10, 15. We don't know where the VIP area is, do we?
Would he have? He would have knowledge of ships like this, though, wouldn't he?
Is it a no? Is it a we'll know it when we see it kind of deal?
Nope, you're just gonna have to hope you pick the right place and move the deep place.
Okay. There's not a big like Ubisoft map marker, is there? Thanks, Ubisoft.
Now that you ask,
I went in on the mini map and was sure this was kind of in this general area.
All right, go ahead and move behind me.
Yeah, you can take your time.
You roll for stealth.
With advantage.
23 or a
23.
23.
Yeah, you still flee. Roll down the ladder.
1.
Who has the briefcase on?
I do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Move the bird.
So, anyways. Archer C, move 4. Storm. Oh, by the way, while you were up there, he picked up a bucket that he assumed was water. He tried to rinse you off, which wouldn't work anyway, since it's water. It would have just rinsed you.
Yeah.
It was just a bucket full of piss.
Sorry. I tried to help. You know,
You do anything?
I'm walking away.
He just gives up on life and starts walking off.
Walking off.
Just like that whole the ending theme from like the Lou Ferrigno Hulk play.
Sorry, but I tried to help.
I'm not too worried about it, man. The bandit captain A and B. You guys are gonna have to stealth up out of here too. So go ahead and on A, down in front, and then anything cool. Back, anything? Still?
Still watching, waiting to see if they need help.
You guys been watching this like a TV, just kind of like?
Oh yeah, don't I was gonna say, don't ask about where I got the popcorn from.
Night B.
Night
B.
That's one thing.
Yeah, let's be
Bandit
honest.
C.
Brian brought it.
Archer B. Knight A. And Archer A. Those two. And that'll bring us back to 10.
All right. So do they get a perception check if I, for example, cross their line of sight?
You would, if you get real close to them, if you're like within 5 feet of them,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna like, just like if you had your eyes closed and, you know, even if you're walking very quietly, you're gonna kind of have a sense of someone almost directly in front of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just go and just hold here, maybe?
We can get over here.
That's,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or we can go back around this way, because I'm going to go back around this way.
I know. I'd do it if I played a set.
You'd steal from everyone in the party and forget to.
That's only if I'm playing.
I think that was awesome.
18 on myself.
What's up?
18 on myself.
Okay.
And I'm just going to move up to here. Yeah, I'm sand fishing this shit.
Okay. Nib. Hey, Nib.
Keep eating popcorn. Watching the show.
Bandit B, the one that's up there. He's gonna climb down the ladder. Move 4. Eris.
Let me go back this way. 2, 3. Yeah.
Knight C. And then back at the top. Archer C. He is going to do a perception.
He moved in front of me. I didn't move in front of him.
He's still kind of close enough. I'm going to give him a chance. With disadvantage. Which was 11. So he doesn't sense anything. As soon as he gets that close to you, you go flat against the wall and hold your breath. Because even the slightest breath of you sounds loud. Storm.
Really not much I can do now.
Oh, that's right. You walked off from this one.
Yeah.
A on
The long walk.
A. Quarterback?
So Storm walked away.
Yeah.
It's just me and you.
Storm walked away because he's pissed. Literally.
All right. Paper, rock, scissors.
We got about 20 minutes.
Yeah, and that's tops. That's kind of pushing it.
That's it. How do we get through this? Nothing can kill. Knight B.
Yeah, this might be a thing where we just have to finish up this round. Normally, I don't have to work on
Bandit
one.
C.
Bandit Keith.
It's the middle guy. Like, I'm gonna let him do a perception. With disadvantage.
Does he have to beat what my stealth was?
No, it's just I'm just doing perception with disadvantage to see if he like senses anything. And I got Archer B. Knights and Archer A. And now your turn. Tim.
All right. That is a crit. 10, 15. I silently open this door, and what do I see?
You see a room. You see a large bed. You see a writing desk. You see a chest. There is a shape under the covers, sleeping in the room. You can see slow breaths.
All right. Use the rest of my movement to go see who it is.
Well, he's got the cover pulled almost all the way up to the top of his head, and he's facing away from it.
I would say look around the room, see if there's anything that tells you what that room is.
Yeah, he's done did all of his movements.
Yeah, and I open the door so that uses my action.
Just wait.
Yeah, and I have to hold here because we should investigate the other rooms to see which one figures looks like the VIP.
Well, since I'm holding action watching
We
it,
know who the VIP
can I use investigation from my bird's perspective?
Your birds with Liddy.
Yeah,
Oh.
the bird's with her,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
with Eris in the back. No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
She
that.
has the briefcase and the bird. She has everything. And he's just running ahead, exploring.
He does that.
I'm also here to cut the alarm bells.
Yib, anything?
Nope. Not pop.
Okay, Captain D.
Captain B.
That's the guy that went through. Harris, your movement. Where you going?
I don't want to move too much.
Sure you do.
Why don't you stay like 2 spaces behind him? Or 2
Right here?
spaces?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
That's what he says in your head, because he's watching from you. Right?
Sure.
Go to birds. Night Seed. Archer C. Storm, you still walking off? Or you just go get cleaned? You walk back to the house?
I'm gonna go back to the house.
Pissed off. Really? Captain A. We're back.
Alright.
Down.
You ready?
Go.
1, 2, 3.
Just holding in case I have to use genius.
Ha ha!
Well, technically,
Night
classic.
D. And it's C. Archer B. Knight A, and of course Archer A, and then we're back to 10.
Am I the bottom of the initiative then?
No, you're right in the middle.
Okay.
I figured we can get, usually goes around pretty quick without other people doing a lot of stuff. You might be able to get a couple more rounds in before we go.
I mean, I really like 9:15 is my hard stop, but
Yeah.
I should probably leave after this round.
Yeah.
All right, so my stealth for the turn is either a 16 or a dirty 20.
We did.
So you said there's papers on the desk.
Yeah, there's some papers over there.
All right, I'm gonna use 5 feet, and I'm gonna go without touching them. Give a cursory glance over them. What do I
Okay,
see?
just give me an investigation. Yes.
Cool. That's one of my better stats. Oh, surprisingly, I rolled an 18 minus 2, so 16.
Okay. Just glancing, you do notice there's like a little journal sitting there, open, with writing on it, but the words are kind of like written going across it, and they're like not straight at all, and the lettering looks weird.
Is it
It's like almost like somebody was like trying to write something in the dark.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, now can I tell who it is in there?
You look down at him, and what you see is this old man sleeping. You recognize it. It's the old man who's been swindled by
Blind. I'm not gonna say decisively until we explore everything else, but I have a good feeling about this room. And then I'm gonna head to the door. That explains the notebook.
Nib. Bandit D. It's the guy holding this thing. Look, there we go. There's. Give me your stealth check.
Yeah.
With advantage.
Not that one. 11.
11 with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll give
All
her
three of those
+4.
guys hear you. You bump into something,
What,
and they turn.
would a 15 improve her?
What's up?
Would a 15 improve her?
No.
Okay.
So now they're on the alert. And then it would be
You guys place those things? Yep.
Not yet.
Knight C isn't going to go that way. He's going to go back to where he came from. Heard something. And that's where we're going to leave off today, folks.
All right, we'll be back in a month.
Picture of this.
Are we not planning 2 weeks?
2 weeks, I got the cider festival. I won't even get
Right.
done till 5.
It's okay. You guys can finish this and we'll lead into the next area.
So good night, everyone.
Good night. And good night.